Morning, everybody. Welcome today to our last auction of 2023. I do see a lot of people that are still stuck in the traffic with this load shedding level 5. I believe there's a big accident, and there's a number of people stuck at the gate coming through today as well. But it's very important that we commence with our proceedings with John, our guest speaker, and then auction at 12 o'clock. I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with John's credentials, John Lewis, as an economist and strategist. John joins us today with an exceptional career, starting well back in the early days of our new constitution, where he was part of the National Treasury and part of the team that delivered the first expenditure framework, the medium-term expenditure framework, in the early days of Trevor Manuel's tenure as our Minister of Finance. John has a lot of accolades that we can present to you today, another of which is the fact that he was awarded the Reuters Economist of the Year in about 2004. John joined FNB in 2006, spent almost the last 20 years with FNB, carving out a wonderful career there as a property economist and strategist. The better part of his time with FNB Home Loans, where arguably he and his team set the benchmark for property analysis and research, specifically in the residential sector here in South Africa. And he joined property commercial finance in FNB towards the latter part of 2018. John's philosophy also includes that of what we could call human wellness, well-being economics, where he believes that the human well-being should be the end goal of any policy and decision-making in economics. John also has a very, very balanced lifestyle, doing a lot of ultra-marathons, ultra-triathlons. He's competed in bike races, Trans-Africa from Beitbridge to Cape Town, which is about 2,800 kilometers on a bike over 13 days. He's climbed Kilimanjaro. So he's a man that understands a work-life balance. I did tell him I'm going to take a bit of a dig of him as I close out my intro. John also claims to be a Blue Bulls supporter. And I felt that was something that hopefully we beat out of him this weekend when the Sharks take them on in Loftus. But he did tell me that he takes a microphone after me and probably will come back with something cheeky, I'm sure. John will be talking a bit about looking at the future policy framework and how that guides, I think, the economic framework moving forward, and giving us some insights and predicting what the economic landscape and property landscape might look in the near to medium term and the long-term framework. So I'd like to welcome John up today. It's a great pleasure and privilege. John, thank you very much.
Thanks, Greg. All I can say to you is the Super Rugby days have come and gone, and the Sharks are still not on the wall of honour. So I don't need to say anything more about that bunch of... you can auction Kings Park sometime, hopefully. Right, I've got to be quick. You know what? I'm going to talk without my slides because I know we started a bit late, and the auction has to start on time, and I'm better when I talk without slides. So no death by PowerPoint today. Just quickly, a few things about property and the cycle, the shape of the cycle going forward. Let's talk about that, because I'm actually a macroeconomist more with a property angle than a purebred property valuer or property economist or something like that. Now, we believe that interest rates have reached their peak. CPI inflation has been hovering up and down in recent months within the target range, going up to 5.9%. Which is at the edge of the 6% target range. But we do expect that the SARB will now give the economy a bit of leeway. They do have a mandate to do that too, to be economy sensitive as well. That 475 basis points later, they've probably done enough to curb domestic inflationary pressures. And they'll let food price fluctuations come and go, and for inflation to settle, they've probably done enough. So we think that we've, at 11.75 prime, we've peaked, and that the next move will be down possibly only towards the middle of next year, with the SARB first waiting and seeing to make sure that they've more or less done the job, that those big inflationary pressures feeding through from the Ukraine food price spike and the oil price spike of last year are now a thing of the past. So that's sort of mildly positive news for the property market. And then mild interest rate cutting. We don't expect to see 7% prime in a hurry again. We believe that last cutting cycle to 7% prime was an abnormal cutting cycle because of an abnormal crisis, being COVID. It was to cushion the blow. Now we're back to normal cycles, which probably means your bottom point's 10% perhaps 2 years from now or so, not the 7% of the past. So it's a mild stimulus in the short term for property. Property, if you look at MSCI total returns, they did slow half yearly already after some recovery out of COVID. Half yearly they slowed slightly in the first half of this year. You may get a property returns just going a bit slower during the course of next year. Property does lag the interest rate cycle very often and the economic cycle. So better economic growth next year, lower interest rates starting next year, but possibly on an annual basis, we only see the better returns the year after or so. There's a little bit of a lag until property starts to improve again. So a little bit of a stutter perhaps still to come because of the interest rate and economic cycle. But that's those are the questions that are less talked about, I guess. What most people always want to know from me is, but how do you see the longer term? Because we know that if property is one day to boom again, something like we had before 2008, for instance, if we ever to have something like that again, there's a lot of economic performance that has to change. Property is about the economy. And then the next question is, well, John, do you see that happening given government policy at the moment? Do you see us getting out of our stagnant economy into a higher growth economy sometime down the track in the longer term? The answer to that is, look, nothing's guaranteed. I mean, strange things happen. You could even see Sharks victories one day. But you need to look at the signals. Back in the 1980s, when the nationalist government were losing support in the white electorate, their election results were dropping because there was an economic stagnation, and even the white electorate was starting to feel the pinch and slowly turning to the right and the left of the nationalist government, and the nationalist government's popular vote was declining. You started to see signs of grudging acceptance, I call it, that things had to change. Petty apartheid laws started to go. But the big deal didn't happen yet until 2nd of February 1990, when the big announcements were made, when they finally got to below 50% in an election, and I think that was the final catalyst. This time around, it's a different policy regime that needs to change. It's about allowing the best private sector on the continent to do what it does best, and that's to provide the goods and services to the economy, to provide electricity, to provide possibly even rail services, to take a much bigger involvement in the economy in places where parastatals are battling to deliver the services, and to shift the boundary of government from being a deliverer towards just being a regulator, a smaller regulator, and expanding the scope of the private sector into sectors that government has traditionally controlled. That's the broad policy shift that needs to happen. Then the question people ask me, well, is that happening? And the signs are there. And I point back to the nationalists of the 80s, where that grudging acceptance, small signs, separate station benches and carriages going, and the petty apartheid laws slowly, as the pressures mounted. Those were the early signals that things were possibly going to change. Now, what do we have? Independent power producers coming in a bigger way. Not enough yet, but being allowed to do more over time. The solar solutions for a lot of businesses and houses coming in. This well-developed private sector able to produce the goods just needs to be allowed to on a larger scale. Needs to be allowed to eventually get involved in the transmission lines and investing in that. I believe that will come. Needs to be allowed to run rail concessions. There's early signs of that. It's not really working yet, but that's where the thinking's going. needs to be allowed to run greater parts of harbors which are struggling. Well, there's a Philippines company that got a concession in Durban Harbor just the other day. So if we start looking at the signals, not worrying, well, we worry, but not just writing it off because it's too little, the concession allowance is is not good enough. To look at what this signals, then I think we start to see that that's where the thinking shift is going, and that's where the early signs are that the policy shift is going, that the best private sector on the continent will be allowed to do its job to a far greater extent one day, as the ruling party, yet again, like the one in the 80s, is losing percentages at the ballot box. Already we're into murky coalitions at local government level, lost a lot of support there. As the ballot box pressure mounts, that is the way policy is going, because I saw a survey of Frans Cronje, the political analyst, the other day, surveying key voter issues, key priorities for voters. Number one, job creation, employment, unemployment, poverty. Those were the big ones. And there's only one way to sort that out. You've got to start growing your economy more. The ruling party, the government knows it. Maybe they don't quite know how to do it yet, but we're starting to see the shift in policy thinking towards fixing the economy, towards allowing the private sector to create more solutions. And that's where I think it goes over time faster as the pressures mount. And as the political landscape changes. So I think those are the early signs, and that ultimately is some years down the track. It's not something that happens tomorrow, but some years down the track, that starts to pave the way for an ultimately very significantly better property market performance. That's the longer-term cycle. That's not the short-term cycle of interest rates going up and down. But the longer term, I get more optimistic as I start to see these shifts. Yes, under pressure from various sources, but you start to see the shifts when you look carefully. Too little still, but I think at some point it starts to gather steam out of necessity. And that's my very brief talk. I hope I've kept it within the time, but I want to see if there's any questions from the floor. If there's time for questions, that is. I'm happy to take a few questions and make a few comments. Yes, sorry. Well, I mean, theoretically, what is Warren Buffett saying always? Be greedy when others are scared, and be scared when others are greedy. Something like that. Certainly the worst time to be investing in property was the peak of that boom bubble cycle just before the global financial crisis. That was probably a very bad time. Where exactly is the bottom of what I call the super cycle? Well, the last real great investment opportunity was probably, in the previous big cycle, was probably about 1998. Prime rate was at 25.5%. Real property values were very low still. We'd just come out of the isolation and boycott era, and values hadn't shot through the roof yet. That was probably a great time on a national average. Where are we now? We have corrected significantly. To give you an idea, economists like to talk about real property values. So we take an inflation measure and we adjust prices to real terms. And in real terms, the property market up until last year, from about 2015, the all property capital value per square meter of MSCI had declined already by about 25%. So it's not possible to foresee where the exact bottom point is. Only with hindsight you can say 1998 was possibly it, or something like that, around there, 1999. But certainly the bargain hunting is better done now than probably in 2006 or somewhere at the peak of the cycle. I know the instinct of the majority of people, which is why these markets do what they are. The instinct is when everybody's buying and everybody's investing and capital growth is massive, then they think that's the time to buy, and that's very often the wrong time to buy. Yes.
See any change in the office environment?
I think the office market, if you look at the performance category, the three major commercial categories, industrial we know has done the best in recent years, retail somewhere in the middle, and office has been troubled. It's showing signs of stabilizing, and those who are going back to work have gone back to work, and it's not the sort of, people get a bit carried away. At one stage, you could swear that everybody was going to work from home and the office market was doomed, and it's certainly not that. There's a place for the office market, but I do think that for the time being, the relative performances probably stick with the office being the underperformer of the three. It's as I say, if you look at the capital growth and the income growth and stuff like that, that looks like it's also stabilizing, and the office market needs to shrink somewhat. It is shrinking somewhat, and in what way? Well, you do residential conversions with office and the like. And a smaller office market, we're probably not there. We know we've got a high national vacancy rate still. Well, not in P grade and A grade, but overall, if you take B grade and C grade and everything, there's a lot of surplus office space that has to go. So it's a process. So it'll be a smaller office market as a percentage of the total property stock. It will have its place. We are more flexible within our working environment, and that's probably going to continue to get more flexible as technology improves. But there's a space for good quality office space still. But I think it'll still be the underperformer of the three for the time being. Anyone else? Okay. That's probably it. Thank you very much then.
morning, everybody, and welcome to our virtual property auction. Sold!
All right, sir, here we go there. And what are you going to give harm?
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the High Street Auction Company. My name is Joff van Reenen, and I will be your auctioneer for the next 90 minutes or so. We are expecting load shedding to kick in. The compliments of our dear brothers in the Germiston head office to kick in about any minute, any second now. If that is the case, this auction has officially started. If it does kick in, the lights might flicker or go off. The stream will stay live, but we'll give it a couple of seconds for the system to reboot and jump back in. But otherwise, we should be okay. Just let me know when it falters or the generator is going to come. Shouldn't take longer than about 60 seconds or so. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joff van Reenen on behalf of the entire High Street Auction team. Thanks for joining is what is going to be a bumper festive season auction. 38, almost 40 commercial, retail, industrial, and luxury residential properties across South Africa, north, east, south, and west. Thanks for all our sellers that are here. Thank you to all our buyers that are here as well. We have numerous bidders coming in via the World Wide Web, on the telephones, etc., etc. Welcome to the High Street Auction Company and our auction theatre in the Bryanston Country Club. My name is Joff van Reenen, and I will be conducting this auction. To get through some of the formalities, we have 38 properties on auction this afternoon. A couple of them have been sold. One or two have been postponed. We have initiated the contacts with our buyers as well. We have told them they have taken the opportunity to go switch from live to online. I will announce them as we go through it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a couple of legal sales. I'll also announce them as we go through them as well. A couple of liquidators involved, a couple of business rescue practitioners involved. A couple of them have been late notice, but I will announce them and the protocol and the confirmation periods that are now in favor of the business rescue practitioners, liquidators, and trustees involved in those assets. Thanks for joining us. We've got properties coming in on multiple platforms this afternoon. On behalf of the entire High Street team, Cape Town, Joburg, and Durban, thanks for joining us. We'd like to thank our sellers for entrusting us to dispose of their valuable assets, as well as of our buyers. The room is filling up as we speak. A lot of people getting stuck on the Stage 5 freeway mix-up. I believe there's also an accident on the N1. They'll probably be bidding on the telephone in their cars as well. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day and joining us at our auction theatre here in the Bryanston Country Club. We trust that you have read and understood the terms and conditions of the auction. All properties today are sold with reserve and subject to the consent of our sellers and entirely at their discretion. All sales are unconditional. Is that the load shedding kicking in? No, just someone's phone. Today's auction will be conducted according to the CPA rules applicable and any other pertinent conditions made available for specific properties prior to this auction. The auction conditions of sale prohibited the auctioneer from accepting further bids once the bidders knock down the lots. And the highest bidder, we have our sellers online, also our sellers in the studio with us who would like to confirm these bids as soon as humanly possible. We'd like to thank everybody who is watching this live virtual auction stream from around the country and around the world. We do have clients coming in from London, Dubai, somebody watching in America as well. A very, very good morning to you as well. And somebody on the West Coast in, I think, Perth in Australia. Thanks for joining us in what will be a very, very exciting auction. Remember, you can download the High Street app from the Android stores. In fact, go to our main websites on our market platform as well. All the details on the main website at highstreetauctions.com. Bid with confidence, everybody. Bid high and bid today. Our rules of auction prohibit fake or ghost bidding, and only by law, I, as the auctioneer, may place a vendor bid. This is a transparent platform, as everybody can see what everybody else is doing on the big screens in front of you and in front of me as well. We have online bidders coming in. We have telephone bidders coming in. We have a proxy bidder coming in via telephone as well for a client overseas. And obviously, thank you everybody for joining us in the auction theatre as well. We appreciate the value of the properties here at today's auction, so bid high, bid strong, bid confidently, and bid numerous times. We live stream all of our auction sales from Johannesburg, South Africa, across the country and around the world. So if you haven't done so yet, ladies and gentlemen, please log on to highstreetauctions.com, register as a user, get up-to-date information as to what is happening in the auction industry in South Africa. We'll let you know what's going on. Before we go any further, we're going to be reading out the rules of auction carefully. so that everybody understands and knows exactly what they may or may not do. These rules of auction, the place of auction, ladies and gentlemen, at Bryanston Country Club, Bryanston, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. Date and time of the auction is the 30th of November. 30th of November 2023 at 12 noon. These rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the Consumer Tax Act number 68 of 2008, herein referred to as the regulations of the CPA. In accordance with the provisions of the CPA, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer hereby declare as follows. Each lot is, unless announced to the contrary, is regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. The sale in respect of any lot is complete when the auctioneer announces its completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until then, a bid may be retracted, provided that an announcement by the auctioneer to the effect that the final bid has been received and has been accepted shall be deemed to be on the fall of the hammer. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and to a five business day acceptance period in favor of the seller. Please be aware of that. Unless otherwise announced, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer are entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to, but not exceeding, the reserve price. The auction will commence at 12 noon and will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons to take part in this auction. The bidder acknowledges that should their bid be knocked down as the highest bidder in lot and in respect of any lot bid upon, a buyer's premium of 10% plus VAT shall be payable on the fall of the hammer, over and above the bid price, unless otherwise stated. There are a few legal auctions, ladies and gentlemen. Those do attract a 6% buyer's premium as well. The bidder also acknowledges that should their bid be knocked down as the highest bid in respect to any lot bid upon, a 5% deposit shall be payable on the fall of the hammer, unless otherwise stated. In the event that a cash deposit is made, the deposit will be liable for the bank charges relating to that transaction. The 16.5% is payable on auction day. Please be aware, the bidder acknowledges that any bidder who intends to bid on behalf of another must produce a letter of authority that complies with Regulation 26 of 3 of the CPA, which states that such a letter must expressly authorize such a bidder to do so, and that both such principal and the bidder must submit documentation in support and verification of their identities in terms of the Financial Intelligence Center Act, or FICA, and such bidder must sign a bidder's record containing such details. The bidder acknowledges and understands that should their bid be the highest bid on any lot bid upon, they will then be obligated to sign the auctioneer's standard agreement of sale by public auction, which agreement the bidder acknowledges to have acquainted themselves therewith. Please be aware the High Street Auction Company has a trust account which is audited in terms of the Estate Agency Affairs Act, on this case the PPRA I believe, and all monies will be paid for the better of the seller minus the agreed commissions. The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction unless such reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of the property by the owner. Ladies and gentlemen, I will announce them as we go through. All bidders must register prior to the commencement of the auction, pay the registration deposit, which is refundable should their bid not be the highest bidder in lot bid upon, read the rules of auction, comply with all FICA requirements, and provide proof of ID, residence, and authority to transact on a formal letterhead. The bidder's record and vendor's roll required to be kept in terms of the CPA will be available free of charge during the normal working hours at the offices of the High Street Auction Company. Additionally, electronic access to the aforementioned records will be available and provided to a bidder upon request, should a physical inspection thereof be rendered impossible regarding the prevailing legislation. Any person present at the auction may object to the rules, and such objection shall be recorded in the vendor's roll. Are there any objections, ladies and gentlemen? Any objections? Nope. Thank you. We shall proceed. The cost of the auction are as follows. Cost of advertising the event and conducting the auction, 2,310,000 rands. The conduct of the auction is subject to control of the auction myself, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding. The auction shall be on the rise, and the property shall be sold to the highest bidder, subject to these rules of auction. The bidder acknowledges that it was offered a reasonable period of time and opportunity to inspect the property prior to the commencement of the auction, as contemplated in terms of Regulation 28(5)(b) of the CPA. The bidder further agrees that they have viewed the property and they will have ascertained the state of the asset. These rules have not been amended after the initial publication. Holy smokes. Manny, you need to handle this, please, just in case the Banterware properties come in as well. These rules of auction have not been amended on the initial publication. They've been signed by the auctioneer myself, Geoff van Renen, representing the High Street Auction Company. You can find us in Rosebank on Jan Smuts Avenue in our brand new headquarters. You can get us on 011-684-2707 on the Johannesburg code. We are accepting, you can just give that to Manny, thank you. Telephonic bid, Manny, just take it whenever you're ready, take your time. We are accepting bids on the following platforms: on the High Street Auction Marketplace app that's coming in online. Quite a few are sellers stuck in cars. They will be bidding either online or via our telephone table as well. Just watch the press screen on my left, your right. All our telephone bidders were coming in. They've registered exactly the same as you have. On the marketplace, this will also be downloaded from our main website at highstreetauctions.com. Telephonic bidding with our designated directors and sales executive. Thank you for handling them as well. We do have a few commission bids where our buyers have asked the auctioneer to bid up a pre-specified amount and have signed the relevant proxy forms. We also have our proxy bidders coming in via telephone for their clients who are overseas. And also, thanks to everybody that's filled up our live auction theatre studio at the Bryanston Country Club in Bryanston. Thank you for joining us and taking the time out of your busy day. We really do appreciate it. There you have it, everybody. Those are our conditions of sale. Those are the rules of auction. Our directors as well as our staff are all online and here present in the theatre as well to assist you with any queries you may have at any time prior, post, or during this auction process. If you're unsure or confused during the process of the auction, ladies and gentlemen, please ask one of our online staff or our present staff to assist you. If you're unaware as to where the bid is or who is bidding, please ask. Make sure you register as a user on our database so that you get our emailer from the podium every week so you can be up to date with exactly what is happening in the auction industry in South Africa. Obviously on auction day, it does go out on a Friday morning to our 60,000 strong VIP emailer database. Make sure you register as a user, put your name, phone number, email address, and we will blast you exactly what's coming up for the auction even before the press get it as well. If you're unsure, ladies and gentlemen, please speak to one of the High Street staff. They'll be happy to assist you with that registration process as well. You're also welcome to join us on all our social media sites. Just type in High Street Auctions, Instagram, Twitter, social media, Facebook as well. Just type in High Street Auctions or hashtag it. It will pop up. The rules of auction and condition of sale in accordance with the CPA are deemed to have been read and understood. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, quite a few of our telling voters coming in from overseas and around the country, as well as the live studio audience, you have to register with your FICA documents. We have to have proof of address and proof of identification. Otherwise, you will not even be allowed to pay the 50,000 Rand refundable registration fee. If you're not the highest bidder, ladies and gentlemen, obviously that registration fee is refundable if you're not the highest bidder. If you are lucky enough to be the high bidder, obviously that forms part of your deposit. Those are the rules of auction according to the FICA and the CPA are to be read and understood. The registration of the FICA. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. We'd like to get the auction underway, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number one, please, if we could bring it up on the big screen. Lot number one. Lot number one, ladies. Thank you. Oh, that's quite exciting. It's very exciting. Lot number one, we'll bring it up right now. We have 38 or slightly less properties to get through. I think you can crank it up a little bit. Show, thanks very much. We'll bring that on swiftly on. This is lot number one. Everything sorted out. Lot number one, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Thank you to Alex for handling the property, please. This is Alex property, and he'll be handling it. Holy smokes, and the pen has gone as well. Thank you, Alex, for handling the lots. Is that correct, Greg? Where's he gone? Gregory? Is that correct, please? The figure? The figure of lot number one, is that correct? Could you just please reconfirm on a piece of paper, please? Highly profitable filling station in Kwaggarsrand. Just scribble it down, please, and get it back up here. The lucrative, thank you, Alex, for handling this one. Lucrative, successful, extremely good potential engine fuel station in Pretoria with a strong brand presence and a history of profitability in a prime location. You can see it on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, number 70 Leeuwerk Street in Kwaggarsrand in Pretoria. Surrounded by student accommodation, approximately 4,000 students are still needed, please, just in case. Approximately 4,000 in and around your service station and apartment complexes, about 350 units. The property's gross annual income, approximately just over R1 million per annum, ladies and gentlemen. just over R1 million per annum. The fuel site's gross annual income, approximately 44.3 million rands per annum. Pumping on average 140,000 litres per month. Good upside on the literage as well. Busy convenience store. Successful takeaway shop as well. Thank you. And the successful store as well. Thank you, just corrected. Please be aware, a very successful takeaway shop, potential for additional income through tenant arrangements, and the opportunity for a franchise drive-through restaurant with extra land. A couple of extra tenants have asked what they can do there as well. Spacious property, 2,290 square meters. Your gross level, your GLA on the property, approximately 560 square meters on the lot as well. This is lot number 1. Kwaggasrand is a charming suburb, just located in Pretoria, known for a mix of student accommodation, residential homes, and great commercial properties. Bustling area with a diverse population, strong economic activity. The location of the Engen petrol station is ideal. Cares for both daily commuters, students, and local residents, ensuring a consistent flow, foot traffic, and vehicular traffic as well. Station is easy accessible and benefits from good arterials and amenities for the proximity of major roadway, highways, and byways and travellers as well. Main routes are the R104, N1 highway, the R11, 12, and the M19, N14 and the N12 as well, just down the road. This is a great site, ladies and gentlemen. Great site on the opening property. Please do a lot more. And thank you, Alex, for handling the property. We already have an opening bid that's coming in the property, please. An opening bid that's coming. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen? Have it, any other to go now? At an opening bid, have it a 9 million to go, ladies. Have it. Where do you get petrol sites? In Pretoria. 9 million rand. Any other, have it a 9. Have it a 9 to go now. It's the entire site, sir, and the upside goes with it. Have it a 9 and a quarter now. At 925, have it a 9 million, have it a 9.2555. 9,500,000 now. Have it a 95555 now. Have it a 975. 9,750,000, have it a 975, 75. At 9 million, have it a 9,750,000 now. Have it a 975, 75. 9 million for the entire fuel station, ladies, and the stores, and the bulk upside, and the rental upside. 10 million, how much? 9.8. Have it a 9,800,000 now. Have it a 985. Have it a 9. Have it a yes or no, sir. 9,900,000. Another 100,000. You get the whole property, sir. Have it a 9. Have it a 9 for 900,000. Have it a 9. Have it a 900. Have it a 9.5. Have it a 900,000. First call at 9 million. Have it a 9,900,000 now. Second call. That's twice at 9,900,000. This is the only petrol station we got, ladies and gentlemen. Are you sure? Have it a 9. Have it a 9. Once now at 9,900,000. Second call at 9,900,000 now. Have it all in. Last call. Sean, your man's out. Are you sure? Ask him again. Give it another go, sir. For 100,000 more, you get the whole property, Sean. I would if I were you. Have it a 9. Have it a 9. He's out, Sean. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. 9,800,000. Are you sure, sir? 100,000 more? You sure? We don't have another petrol station on today's auction, sir, and it's the last auction for the year. You sure? 9,800,000. Have it a 100,000 more. You're out. He's in. Have it a 9 million. Have it a 9.888. Have it a 9,800,000. Fair warning, gentlemen. Hammers up. First call at 9,800,000. 99. No. Second call. That's twice at 9,800,000 now. Third and final. Hammers high. Fair warning on the floor. Online is out. Floor is in. 9,800,000. Third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 9,800,000 rands. You got it, sir. You can hit it hard to sure. Moving swiftly on, the fully tenanted building, Main Road, Claremont. Thank you to our Cape Town sales exec. Thank you, Nerva, handling the property. We have our telephone bidders online. Thank you, man. Take your time, Manny, whenever you're ready. Yes, wake up late this morning. Put your hat on, might warm the brain. Fully tenanted building in Main Road, Claremont. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great property, and we're selling it now. Anything in Cape Town goes a little crazy. Anything in Cape Town goes a little crazy. And we will auction it now. There you have it. We'll auction it now. Neat, well-maintained property, GB5, zoning 3 floors, 4 tenants. This property is fully tenanted, ladies and gentlemen. Of course it is. It's Cape Town. 4 tenants, 2 hair salons. Manny, might want to have a little bit of this building. 2 hair salons, 1 online store, and a microloans business as well. It's fully tenanted. Newlands is there, Claremont's there, Wynberg, Rondebosch, Kenilworth, right in the middle of the southern suburbs, and it is fully tenanted. I'm not sure if I've said that before. We have it open in the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. We have it open in the lot, please, at 1,500,000 now. 1.5. Any of it buy in Cape Town now? Before none of us can afford it at 1 million, have it, we have it at 175. Now have it, we have it at 175, 75, have it, we have it at 175 now. At 1,750,000. 2 million to go, sir. Thank you, Sean, your buyer's in. Have it, we have it, have it, we have it at 2, have it, we have it at 2.25. At 225, 225, Niels, your man's there. At 2 million, have it, we have it at 2,250,000 now. Have it, we have it at 225, 225, 225. For 2,250,000, it's a quarter, have it, we have it a quarter bid, sir. Lot number 2, it's Main Road, Claremont. 2 million, 200, have it, we have it at 225, 225, 2 million 5 at 2.55555. First call. What's now at 2 million? Have it, we have it at 2.55. Did I mention to the gentleman? I already have 2.5, sir. I need it. Must go up, sir. Funny thing about an auction, it must go up, not down. Have we have it at 2.55555. At 2, have we have it at 2.5. First call at 2,500,000. Second call, that's twice. Have we have it at 2.6. Have we have it at 2,600,000. 2.7 a bit, sir. Hit him again. Have another 100. Have we have it at 100,000 more. Have it at 100. Have we have it at 100. Have we have it. It's fully tenanted. 2.7, sir. At 2, have we have it at 2,888. Selling 2,800,000 now. Have we have it at 2.8. First call at 2,800,000. Second call, that's twice at 2, have it, could have it at 2.8, have it, another 100,000 now, have it, have it at 100, have it, have it at 100,000, another 100, have it, have it at 1, have it, have it at 100,000 more, sir. Have it, it's fully tenanted, it's Main Road, it's Claremont. Have it, have it at 2.9, have it, have it at 2.9, have it, have it at 2,900,000. For 100,000 more, you get a fully tenanted building, and it's in Claremont on the Main Road. I'll put some huge signage if I were you, sir. Now have it, we have it at 100, have it, we have it at 100,000 now. At 100,000 once. 100,000. Second call. Another 100. Have it, we have it at 1. Have it, we have it at 1. Have it, another 100,000. Third and final. Once. Twice. Third and final call for 100,000 more. Are you sure? Rodney, your man's out? He's out, ladies and gentlemen. Telephone's in. Are you sure, Rodney? For 100,000 more. Fully tenanted property in Main Road, Claremont, in Cape Town. For 100,000. I give it another go, sir. Fair warning. At what have it, we have it at 100,000 on the phone. Have it, we have it at 100 go, sir. Chris, you sure? He's out. Telephone's still in. 2,800,000 once. 2,800,000. Second call. 2.9, sir. Are you sure? Fair warning. He's out. Telephone's in. 2,800,000. Third and final call. Sold, sold, sold on the telephone. 2,800,000 rands. Congratulations, sir. You're moving to Cape Town. Surprise the wife. Here we go. Next up, thank you, Grant. Granty, where are you? Have you fainted yet? No, he's still there. That's why you had to move away from Cape Town, apparently. 3. Germiston. If you didn't know how hot the industrial market is, ladies and gentlemen, we'll show you right now. There you have it for the Germiston hot industrial market. In fact, industrial anywhere in the country is crazy hot. The improvements are just under 1,000 square meters of property. The land size, 1,400 squares. 3 divided units, 2 tenanted, well located, long leases in place, 150 amps electricity supply. Your gross annual income on the property here, almost 400,000 rands per annum. Sean, I'd buy this if I were you. Germiston, strategically positioned. The industrial hub, well renowned for its exceptional infrastructure, diverse business landscape. Some huge blue chips in and around the area, conveniently located, good arterials, highways and byways. The N3, the N17 just down the road, Oliver Tambo as well. If you want to hop on the plane after work, just go home to Cape Town. There you have it. We have it open in the property. Please, ladies and gentlemen, we already have a pre-bidder coming in. The telephone, Manny. Got him on the phone. Thank you. We already have it open in the property. Please, at 900,000 rands. What a great deal. 900,000. Any other? Have we ever 900,000. 1 million to go, sir. At a million, have we ever a million? Have we ever 1.1 now? 1 million. Have we ever 1,100,000. At 1.1, have we ever 1.2 now? 1 million. Have we ever 1.222? It's industrial, sir. It's 2 out of 3 are let already. What a great cash cow. Have we ever 1 million? 2. Have we ever 1.222? Have we quickly now? German, sir. Have we 1,200,000. Once now. At 1.2, have we ever 200,000. Second call. At 2, have we ever 200,000. Have we ever 2, selling it 2 now. It's a great property, so you're going to pay for it in a couple of years. It's almost fully tenanted. 2 out of 3 are let. Have we ever 1, 2, have we ever 1.2 now? I don't mind, sir. I'll take another 50,000, gentlemen. Both my under bidder and my high bidder. I don't mind. 1 million, 2, have we ever 1.2. Another 50,000, sir. This is the only industrial one. We got like 3 per 1, 250. Thank you, sir. Calm down, Shawnee. Calm down. Wow, I know you KPs are just very excited. 125, 125. What? Bigger pardon? Please don't shout at the auctioneer. I'm quite emotional today. 1.255555. At 1 million, have we ever 1 million? 2, have we ever 1.2555. First call at 1,250,000. Another 50,000. Where's my other Sean? 125, 300,000. Have we another 50? Have we ever 55 now? Have we ever 125? 50,000 more. 203 are let, sir. What a great cash cow. You're going to pay for the property in a couple of years. Another 50,000 more. First call at 50,000. Second call. That's twice at 50,000. Last 2 screenshots. They're backing up they go. Have we ever 50? Have we ever 5. This is lot number 3. Partially 10 industrial units. Number 49 Road, German extension 4. Are we sure? First call at 50,000. Second call at 50,000. All in. Rodney, your man's there. You're out, gentlemen. Sean, your man's gone. He's gone, ladies and gentlemen. Rodney, your man's there. 1,250,000. Have we ever 125? Rodney, he's still in at 1,250,000. Sean, have another chat to him. He must have 50,000 more. James will lend him the 50,000. Spend his money. Spend his money, ladies and gentlemen. 1,250,000 once. 1,250,000 twice. All in. Rodney, your man's there. Third and final call. Sean, he's out. You're in, sir. Third and final. All in, all done. Jermison, here we come. Last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 1,250,000. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Manny's property. A lot of before. Nice to see you doing some work for a change. The Don is here in the house. Leisure retail just off Witkoppen, Joburg North. Projected. There it is up at the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good looking property. Leisure retail opportunity, Johannesburg North, the Village Green. 275, 277, 279 Church Street in Johannesburg. Just off Witkoppen Road. Your projected gross on the property. 2.356 million rands per annum, stand size. Whoa, over 4,620 square meters. Great location. Various retail shops, including an urban bar and grill. Indian takeout is there, and a village coffee shop. Great tenant mix. It's approximately 75% let, Manny. Approximately 75%. That is lot number 4. Johannesburg North is known for diverse, vibrant communities, excellent amenities, mixed of resi, commercial and recreational areas. Witkoppen Road is a significant thoroughfare, a very, very busy road region, and plays a central role connecting various neighborhoods and facilitating highways and byways. This property is 75% let. We have it over in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen, the lot number 4. Leisure retail opportunity, Joburg North, just off, it's in the Village Green, 275 Church Street, just off William. There's Witkoppen. In fact, it's on the corner of Church, Pritchard, and Witkoppen as well. We have it over in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. And over in the property, please, at 2,500,000 now. 2 million high. Any other? Haven't we ever at 2.555? Haven't we ever at 2 million 5? Sean, where to go? Haven't we ever at 2.55? 3 million. Thank you, sir. Haven't we ever at 3.5 now? Thank you. Haven't we ever at 3.555? It's on Witkoppen, sir. You cannot get a better corner side than this. If you can't put a McDonald's there, holy smokes, get a KFC. At 3 million. Haven't we ever 3.544? Haven't we ever 4? Haven't we ever 4 to go now? At 4, I can't take 100, sir. It is a prime site. Haven't we ever 5? Haven't we ever 4? 4.5, sir. At 4.555. Haven't we ever 5 to go? Haven't we ever 5? I'll take it now, sir. 5.25. At 5.25, 5.25. Sean, where's your man? At 5, have it, we have it at 5.5. Have it, we have it at 5.25. Have it, another 250,000. Quickly now, at 5,250,000. Have it, 5.25, 5.25. Have another chat to him, sir. I'm sure he wants to give it another go. At 5, have it, we have it at 5,250,000 now. First call. Once now at 5,000,000 to have it, we have it at 5.25, 5.25, 5.25. Second call. That's twice at 5 at 5.25, 5.25. Third at 5.5. Thank you, sir. Why do they keep jumping on and off, Shoal? Everything on the right-hand side. 5.55, sir. Thank you. At 5, we have it at 5.55. I'll take another 100,000 if you want to give it a go. At 5,000,005. Corner side, sir. Any retail fast food out there will want to go there. At 5,500,000. First call. At 5. Have it, we have it at 5. Have it, we have it at 500,000 now. Second call. That's twice at 5,500,000. If you can't put some retail up there, so who's to know? Third and final call. 5 million. Have it, we have it at 5.555. Sean, your buyer's there? He's not sure. Quarter can't yet, sir. Have it, we have it at 5.25. Maybe think about it hard, sir. At 5, 5.25. Have it, we have it at 5.55555. First call. 5.5 million. Second call. That's twice at 5,500,000. 575. Your man's back in, sir. 570. Have it, we have it at 575, 75, 75 now. Think about it, sir. For 250,000 more, you get a very, very busy site on Witkoppen Road in Randburg at 5.75. First call at 5,750,000. I'll take another 250, sir. I don't mind. I'm paid by the second. Second call. That's twice at 5.70. We have it at 5.75, 75, 75 now. Niels, your man's out. Sean, he's in. Third and final. Hammers high, ladies and gentlemen. A fair warning. 5,750,000. You sure? You're out, sir. He's in. 5.75, 75, 55. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 5.75. Property sold. Congratulations, sir. Next up, please, Sean's property. We're going to the metropolis of the beautiful Western Cape. There are the vineyards, there are the mountains. Who doesn't want to be there? Welcome to Keervede Road in Paarl in the Western Cape. The iconic wine farm, Melisat in the Klein Drakenstein. Home of the White Pinotage. I've yet to see that, but it sounds wonderful. Land size, 60.2 hectares, the 3.7 hectares for Sanrail. Approximately 12.5 hectares in total, Sean. Many, many happy hours of viewing sitting in the vineyards from Sean as well. That's why Normus didn't make it. The vineyards are approximately 8 hectares. Cab, Sauv, Shiraz, Pinotage, Chenin Blanc, Tempranillo, and Chardonnay. Tasting room and a wine cellar. I can get lost there forever. There's approximately 1.6 million rand in stock. Maybe slightly less after Sean's been there. Small and experienced team on the property. They know exactly what they're doing. There's a Victorian manor, 3-bed and a pool. There is also short-term rental letting on the property as well. They are selling wines through the wine club in South Africa. Trade clients such as Preston's buying by the pallet from the Easter Cape international clients in UK, Germany, the Netherlands and California are busy buying your wine. Please be aware, situated in the Klein Drakenstein, just outside of Paarl, very close proximity to Huguenot Toll Plaza and the N1, Val de Vie and Paarl just round the corner from you, De Toys Kloof, amazing mountain views. You'll never get sick of that. Please be aware the seller would like to stay on and be the agent for Europe as he is based in the United Kingdom. Our new owner is more than welcome to discuss it with him. This is lot number 5, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 5. We already have it. Open this coming in the lot, please. Open in the lot, please. At 5 million ago, everybody wants a wine farm of the Cape. This is a, ooh, look at those barrels. Yes, please. Holy smokes, why is that one open, Sean? 5 to go. 5 million. And you have it, 5 now. I can't take it, sir. This is a wine farm in the Cape. Thank you. 5.5. Have it, we have it at 5. We have it at 6 to go, sir. It's wide in the Western Cape. Just the wine's worth more than that. Have it, we have it at 6. We got 6.555. That's it. Have it, we have it at 6 million. 6 Melisat Vineyards. Here we go at 6.555 now. 675. Thank you, sir. At 6, have it, we have it at 675. Niels, your man's back in. Have it, we have it at 7 a bid, sir. Have it, we have it at 7, Sean, 7.25 now. At 7.25, 7. Did I mention all the wine stock? All the barrels go with it, sir. 7.555 now. At 7.5, we have it at 75. Sir, buy the wine farm, surprise the wife for Christmas. You'll never see her again in that wine cellar. 775. That's how we have it at 75, 75, 75 now. At 770, we have it at 775, 7.8, sir. I don't mind, I'll take it, gentlemen. Rodney, where's your man? At 7, I have it at 8, I have it at selling at 800, he's out now. At 8, I have it at selling at 800,000. At 800, 8 million, you're back in, sir. Where's my bidder now? At 8,250,000. At 85, 85, I'll take another 25, sir. Another 250,000, 8.5, have it at 855, yes or no? At 85, 85, have it at 8 and a quarter now. At 250,000. First call at 250,000. Second call at 250,000. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, fully stocked, lots of wine barrels, they're all vineyards, they're all mountains, at 8 million, 8.5. Are you sure, gentlemen? You've always wanted a wine farm in the Cape. You'll never come back after that. 8.5? You sure, gentlemen? At 8,250,000, once, twice. Third and final call. Sold, sold, sold at 8,250,000. You're moving to Cape Town, sir. Congratulations. There we have it. Next up, please, on lot number 6. Thank you to Chris and James handling the property. On lot number 6, we're going back down a little further north, but down south again. The development site on the beach. If you ever wanted to own a little piece of paradise, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. When I say this property is on the beach, it's practically in the beach. Development site on the beach in Tongaat. Almost 14 hectares of land. Almost 14 hectares, 13.6. 027 to be exact. It's zoned GR2. Zone GR2. It's on the beach. It consists of 7 portions. And we are selling them all together, Chris, is that correct? Thank you. We sell them all together. One bid takes them all. This is Tongaat KZN on the beach. Strong frontage on the M4. Close to Ballito, Adam Schlanger, as well as close to Shock International Airport. All portions will be sold as one lot, ladies and gentlemen. All portions will be sold as one lot. If you haven't seen what's happening on the north coast, even the south coast of KZN is hotting up. By now, it's cheaper than Cape Town. We have it over the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. Have it over the lot, please. Wow. There's your view from your garage. Can you imagine that? Tongaat Beach, they have it legitimate, almost 14 hectares of land, and you get a bit of beach with it. We have it over the lot, please, and over better go. 14 million to go for 14 odd hectares approximate value. 40 million rand, and you have it to go, we have it to sell it, 40 to go, sir. 14, not 14, sir. It's a huge piece of land, and the beach costs more. Have it, we have it at 40, have it, we have it at 4, have it, we have it at 4, selling it 40 now. At 40 million rand for 13 odd hectares of land, it's on the beach, it's in the sea, sir. If you throw your children, sir, they'll end up in the waves. Have it, we have it at 40, opening bid, have it, we have it at 4, have it, we have it at 4 now. At the opening bid stands with me, gentlemen. 40 to go, have it, we have it, have it, we have it at 4, 4, 4, have it, we have it, sell it 4 now. At 40 opening bid, Niels, where's your man? I thought he drove a long way to be here, sir. Are you sure you don't want to open the bid and get 40 to go now? Have it, we have it at 4, have it, we have it at 4, selling it 4, 4, 4 now. Fair warning on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Where can you buy 14 odd hectares of land on the beach, moving up the north coast in KwaZulu-Natal? At 40 to go, have it, we have it, have it, we have it, 4, 4, 4, selling it 4 now. At 40, have it, we have it, we have it, 40 once, 40 twice, ladies and gentlemen. Fair warning, is there no interest round about the 40 mark? Are we sure? Ladies and gentlemen, these opportunities are very difficult to come by. Now's your chance. Once, twice, fair warning. We'll switch that to a private treaty basis. We'll open and close on my opening bid. Please speak to Chris or James. Immediately after the auction, we'll knock it down at the opening bid at 40 million. Next up, please, lot number 7. Lot number 7, please. Here we go. And it's moving swiftly on. Manny, I believe we have telephone bidders coming for this one, or it might be the next. Here we go. Nurse property. We're moving back down to Woodstock in Cape Town. Victoria Road, Woodstock, Cape Town, number 157 Victoria Road. Great redevelopment opportunity, 1,600 square meter stand. Your bulk is 4 with a 25 meter height. You have a GB5 zoning. GB5 zoning, perfect mixed use, primarily residential developments, redevelopment potential. Almost 1,600 squares of gross lettable area space, and it is semi-tenanted. There you see it up on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of retail downstairs. Main Road, Victoria Road in Woodstock. Observatories there, Woodstock, Salt River, Cape Town City CBD, close to the N1 and the N2. Good arterials and easy access. There is a large parking area at the rear with 25 bays. This is lot number 7. Lot number 7, ladies and gentlemen. Main Road, Victoria Road, Woodstock in the Western Cape. And there's the mountain as well. Any over to go, ladies and gentlemen. We have it a bit in the lot, please, at 5 million to go now. At 5, we have it at 5. This is Main Road, Victoria Road, Woodstock, Cape Town. There's your great little building. Now's your time to get in Cape Town. We have it at 5 now. At 5, we have it at 5 million. Any over, we have it. It's Cape Town, sir. Buy now, save money. We have it at 5. Mr. Ready, we have it at 5. At 5, it's opening bid stands with me, ladies and gentlemen. We have it at Sean. Where's your buyer? We have it at 5 and a quarter. At 5 million, we have it at 5,250,000 now. At 5,255. I can't take 100, sir. It's Main Road in Woodstock, Victoria Road, and it's Cape Town. 5 million, we have it at 5,255. 500,000, another 250,000. Thank you, sir. We are way undervalued, ladies and gentlemen, but we're still taking the bids now. We have it at 5. It's working, it's on. Oh, is that why? We have it setting at 5, setting at 5.5 now. At 5 million, we have it at 5.555. At 5, have it at 5.6, sir. I don't mind, I'll take it. It's Cape Town, might be the only time you get in a bid like that. 5.6, 5.7, back in. At 5, we have it at 5 million, 7, we have it at 5.7. Sean, your man back in again now. At 5.7, we have it at 5.7. 800,000. We have it at 8, setting at 5.888. We have it at 5.8 now. 5,800,000. 6 million. That's how we bid it, sir. That's what happens at High Street. At say, we have it at 6 million. We have it at 6 to go now. At 6 million, 625. Take another 250,000. Don't get scared, sir. It's Cape Town. Buy it now. We have it at 625. Yes or no, sir? At 6 million once. 6 million twice. Fair warning. We have it at 6.1. Fair warning. Where's your man, Chris? 100,000. Nope. Sean, he's there. At 6 million on the nose. 6.1, sir. For 100,000 more, you get a whole building in the Cape. Number 157, Victoria, Woodstock, Cape Town, on the main road. 6.1, fair warning. First call at 6 million. Second call at 6 million. We have it another 100,000. Have it 100,000 now. At 6 million, third and final call. Hammers high, fair warning, last call. Congratulations, sir. You're going to Cape Town. Sold at 6 million rands on the nose. You've got it, sir. Interesting, Sean? Next up, lot number 8. We get our telephone bidders up on the running, please. Thank you. Front of the press wall, please, Manny. Manny, a little bit in. Thank you. Are we going to the metropolis of Motherwell? Port Elizabeth, Gqeberha. Motherwell Shopping Centre in Gqeberha, PE, is a major seaport, the most popular city in the Eastern Cape in South Africa. City is located on the western port of Algoa Bay along the southern eastern coast of South Africa, known for warm ocean climates, blue flag beaches, and rich heritage. The Kruger Industrial Development Zone, or CIDZ, has attracted foreign direct investment of over 140 billion rands, created 45,000 jobs in the greater region of the Nelson Mandela Bay municipality. This property is anchored by Boxer Superstore, 4 national tenants, including Hungry Lion. There are 21 retail units. This property is busy. Land size, just over 11,000 square meters. Improvements, just over 5,000 squares. Main road exposure, ample parking, long-standing tenants. If you didn't know, Motherwell is one of the largest townships in the PE area and is situated in the northern part of the city. Township divided into various sections, such as NU1 and NU12. Section offers housing, infrastructure, amenities, good arterials, good schools, sports centers, police stations. All basic services are there needed by the community. This property is 75% let. Is that correct, Mike? About 75% let, if not 75, 77%. There's great rental upside on this property. Please be aware, great rental upside on the property. Currently, discussions are underway with Hungry Lion for a 3-year lease option. Is that correct? Discussions are underway. The new buyer obviously has the options to take the discussions further, or move in himself if he wishes. They'd wish to take it for a 3-year period as well. Currently, 75% let. Oh, Hungry Lion taking the rest, Mike? 220 squares. That's what they're talking about at the moment, which will push you up fairly high, almost to full property ownership as well. We have an opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Retail Centre National Tenants in Gqeberha in PE. There you have it, a big screen, ladies and gentlemen. There, your national tenants, blue chip tenants. The Motherwell Shopping Centre, Ngonyama Street in Motherwell. We have it opening in the property, please. 24 million to go now. 24 million, have it, and you have it at 24. At 24, have it at 24 and a half now, have it at 25, 5. At 25, have it at 25. 25, have it at 25. 75% let, and Hungry Lion are still talking to you. They want to get in for 3 years. Have it at 25, 5, have it at 25 to go now. 75%, if not more, let blue chip tenants property, have it at 20, have it at 25. Have it at 25, 26 million, sir. At 26, rural retail is hottest, almost as good as industrial. Have it at 26 million, have it at 6 to go now. Have it at 26, 6. Motherwell in Ngonyama Shopping Centre. The Motherwell Shopping Centre in Ngonyama Street, Motherwell, at 26 million, have it at 2, have it at selling at 2 now. At 26 million, first call. At 26 million, second call. That's twice at 26 million, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling it now. At 26, have it at 5 at 1,000. Here we go, have it at 26.5. At 26, have it at 26.5 now. 26.5 million, sir. Matty, where's your man? Have it at 5, have it at 5, have it at 5 at 1,000. At 26.5. 75% let. Hungry Lion want to move in, take over 200 squares. That should push you up close to 90% here. Now you have it to go now. 26.5, 5, have it at 26.5. First call. Once now at 26.5 million, have it at 26 to go now. Second call. That's twice at 26.555. This is a great cash cow, Elizabeth. You're going to pay for this property in a couple of years. It's going to go, and it's going to go well. Gross income approximately almost 5.6 million rands per annum. Is that correct? 26.5555. 27, I'll take another half a bit. Rodney? At 26 and a half, have it at 27 a bit, sir. At 27, have it at 20, another bit, sir. He's back in at 20, have it at 27 a bit. 26,750. Thank you, sir. I'll take it. 26,750,000. Now, Mike, your man's in. At 26, have it at 75 now. 26,750,000 now. First call. Once at 26,750,000. Twice score. Second call at 26,75 now. At 26,700,000. 27, sir. 27 million. Back in, have it at 75%. Let's. Hungry Lion wants to get in there as well at 27 a quarter. Another quarter, sir. Don't lose a shopping centre in Motherwell for 250,000, sir. You're going to kick yourself. 27 million. First call at 27 million. At 27 and a quarter, another 250,000. Have it. Ask him again, Sean. Another 250, have it at 20, have it at 25, 5. Have it at 27, have it at 25. 27, 250, sir. Fair warning. First call at 27 million. Second call at 27 million. Fair warning for 250,000, sir. Phone the bank, phone the wife, phone the partner, phone whoever you have to. But don't lose a shopping mall for a quarter bid. 27 and a quarter, gentlemen. It's only money, sir. It'll grow back just after Christmas, after your wife spends it. Or you spend it as well. 27 and a quarter. 27.25. At 27 million rand, 250, have it at 250,000 now. At 27, have it at 27 and a quarter. For 250, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Where's my other bidder now? Have it at 250, have it at 25. 27,250,000 for the whole shopping centre. First call at 27 and have it at 25.55. Second call, that's twice at 27,250,000 now. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, this is PE Gqeberha at its best. 27,250,000. Fair warning, appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. 27 and a quarter, once, twice. Third and final call, have it at 27.25. Congratulations, sir. Sold. 27,250,000. How much? Next up, Sean's property going back down to the Western Cape to Bot River, Bot Rivier. Another beautiful wine farm. A boutique wine estate in Bot Rivier. Stand size just over 20 hectares. Shawnee, little early wedding present. Natalie, if you're watching, happy birthday. Sean's bringing home your wedding present now. We've been waiting. We're still waiting for the date. Stand size, 20.68 hectares improvements, just almost 2,200 squares, situated between the N2 highway and the Bot Rivier. About 20 odd hectares of land with 4.2 hectares under vine. Lots of romantic walks, proteins, honeymoon suites, lovely. Diverse wine range, the fiancé or the farm, including Semillon, Verdelho, Merlot, and more. Well-equipped, modern cellar with a wine production license as well. There's an annual production of approximately 24,000 bottles. Niels? 24,000 bottles of wine per year. You also might want a semi-grades. Yeah, sorry. There's approximately a wine stock of about 20,000 bottles in barrels again. Beautiful restaurant, look at that. Wow. Lovely woods. The restaurant and a tasting room with a wood-burning pizza oven. They only do it organically in the Cape. 3-bed manor house and a guest suite. 9 fully equipped cottages. 7 used for guest rentals. Oh, that's a good income. Ideal for weddings and events. 60 to 80 guests. Won't cost you too much, Sean. 80 guests maximum, won't cost you too much for the wedding. Land earmarked for residential development of a 50 to 60 units. You can get some up as well. Obviously go through the relevant authority with the approvals. Multiple water sources and a 100 kVA power station. About 1 hour from Cape Town. Situated just off the N2, just off the turnoff from Hermanus and Claremont. And also the Arabella Country Estate Hotel and Golf Course is very close to your property as well. What a great location. Water supply comes partly from the river, partly by agreement with the Wilderkrans, who provides the farm with water. We have it up at the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot number 9. This is lot number 9. Have it up at the property, please. 15 million to go. I tell you what, don't have the wedding there, just buy it for the fiancé. 15 million rand, have it at 1.5, sir. At 15 vineyards, have it at income potential, cottages, restaurant, wood fire pizzas, 20,000 litres of wine in a barrel, gentlemen. At 50, have it at 1.5, 1.5. A lot of wine farms coming up. Holy smokes, Sean, it's so romantic. There's you, there's Natalie, there's the picture. Have it at 5, have it at 50, have it at 15 minutes to go now. At 5, have it at 50, have it at 5 to go now. There's no Brian Niels, this is the Cape. Have it at 15 minutes to go. Boutique wine farm in the Cape, close to Hermanus, Arabella Golf and Country Estate. Have it at 15 minutes, have it at 5. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, have it at 15, first call. That's once at 50, have it at 15 minutes to go now. Second call. It comes with all the wine as well. All amenities, restaurant, fixtures and fittings, assets, everything is included in your position. Everything. Did I mention the wine? 50, have it a second call. That's twice at 15, opening bid stands with me, have it at 15 to go now. Everybody wants a wine farm in the Cape, have it at 15 to go, have it at 5. First, second, fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, the bid stands with me, opening bid stands with me at 15 million. Fair warning. Are you sure? No one interested in a wine farm in the Cape? You will be in a year's time, and it's probably going to be double the price. Ladies and gentlemen, please speak to Sean. Immediately after the property, we'll switch out to a private treaty basis. Sean is handling that property in the Cape. Please speak to him immediately after the auction. Moving softly on, please. We're going to, staying in the Cape, we're going to Sea Point. Rodney, you might need to buy this one. Moving to the metropolis of Sea Point. You don't want to buy this as an investment, Rodney? You never know. That's what I thought. No, your wife's too young. Exactly. Wife's way too young. Thank you, Rodney, handling the property. This is a deceased estate, ladies and gentlemen. Deceased, you buy it for yourself. Your wife's still clubbing. Deceased estate, retirement, Sea Point, retirement retreat in Sea Point, Cape Town. 2-bed, 2-bath, and a main ensuite apartment. Almost 80 square meters. Open plan kitchen, open balcony, 24-hour reception, 12-hour on-site security. 24-hour off-site camera monitoring, armed response, day and night point checks. It's a very secure estate. Armed response team, nurses available on the premises 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is definitely for you, Rod. Personalized residential care plans. You're going to need a large one, Rodney. Medication management, Get the poles in the mouth. Oh, I'm loving this. Newly renovated residence and dining room. Got a brand new restaurant. Beautiful garden entertainment area and a swimming pool. Gym facility. Rodney's got a gym. Weekly gardening service. On-site catering. They do everything for you. Electricity is included in the property. Housekeeping twice a week. Linen and laundry service once a week as well. Good grief. Sounds like a hotel. Sea Point, one of the most sought-after city areas in the world, in the Cape Town area. Amazing restaurants, coffee shops, wonderful promenade, walking distance from shopping centres, hotels, and good tourist attractions and schools. V&A Waterfront down the road, Clifton up the road. Paved walkway to the beachfront for strolling, jogging, socialising, Rodney's case crawling. There we have it. Vacant occupation you're getting in May. You're getting vacant occupation in May with the property. Lot number 10, please. For a beautiful retirement resort, Unit 15, Palm Garden Retreat, 75 Regent Road, Sea Point, Cape Town. There's lines. Is that Signal Hill? Yeah, it looks like Signal Hill. It looks like it. There's your apartment. Beautiful marble or travertine. It looks like a very expensive hotel. Electricity is included. We have it open in the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. An opening bid on the retirement apartment at 1 million to go now. 1 million to go. Have it, have it, have it, have it. 1.25. Thank you, sir. Have it, have it, 125. Have it, have it, 1 million. Have it, have it, 125. 1 million 5, sir. At 1.5. Have it, have it, 155. Have it, have it, have it, 1.5. At 1 million. Have it, have it, 1.5. Have it, have it, 1 million 555. At 1. Have it, have it, 1.55. Selling 175, sir. Nope, I've got 1.5. You're out, gentlemen. Have it, we have it, 1.6. At 1, have it, we have it, 1 million 6. Have it, we have it, 1.6555. At 1,600,000. Have it, we have it, 1.7. Yes or no, sir? 1. Have it, we have it, 1.7. Have it, we have it, 1,700,000. 1.65555. Rodney, you can buy it, give it to Dot. At 1, have it, we have it, 1 million. He's close, but not as close as you. 1, have it, we have it, 1,600,000 now. Look at the pool, Greg. You have your daily laps every day. Help with the arthritis. 1,600,000. Have it at 1.7, another 100,000. Greg, where's your buyer? 1.7, have it at 1.7, but yes or no, have it at 1 million. Okay, I understand. No problem, sir. I'll take 50. I don't mind. 1,650,000. Fair warning, gentlemen. First call at 1.6. I'll take 65. Second call at 1,600,000. Cape Town retirement apartment. Everything is there, 24-hour care. Lappool for the arthritis, Greg, at 1,600,000. Fair warning. All in, last final call. Congratulations, sir, you go to Sea Point. Sold at 1,600,000 rands. Get our telephone bidder on the line, please, Manny. Telephone bidder, please. This is lot number 11. Take your time. All waiting. Just give it a couple of seconds to get the telephone bidder in, please. We're moving to the prominent pre-purpose opportunity, lot number 11. We're moving back up to Johannesburg, Kleurkop, in the Johannesburg Gauteng area. Prominent repurpose or training facility, well-positioned building. Sold with vacant occupation, suitable for owner, occupant, or strategic conversion plan. Fully air-conditioned. Very good state of repair. 350 kVA standby generator. Just what you need. There is a brick paved parking area with approximately 75 covered bays and 5 under-building parking bays. Scenic garden and a koi pond. Koi pond? Greer? Is it koi pond? Really? How many koi? Koi are expensive. Convenient access to Allendale Road and Midrand, close to the N1 and major highways and byways as well. Good arterials, good amenities. There you go. Very, very neat looking building. Number 1 Horn Street, Kleurkop, Kenton Park. We have it open to the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. Open to the lot, please. You are getting it at number 1 Horn Street. Your earth size, almost 6,400 squares. Your GBA, gross building area, 2,400 square meters. We have it. Open to the prop, please, ladies and gentlemen. Open to the lot, please. 2 million now. 2 million, any other selling it 2, any other selling it 2 now. At 2, 2 million, 2.25 now. At 2 million, 2 Manny, where are you going? At 2.2, 2 million, 250,000. At 2.2, it is a very, very neat looking building. Air conditioning and well, there you go. At 2, 225, 225. 2, 250,000. First call at 2, have it, we have it at 225, 2 have it, we have it at 225, 2.5. At 2 have it, we have it at 2 million 5, 2 million 5, 2 million 5 now. Have it, we have it at 2 million 5 at 1,000, 2.5, sir. I'll take 6, I don't mind. 2.6, thank you, Sean. Your buyer's in. At 2, have it, we have it at 2.5. Where's my buyer on the phone now? 2,600,000. Have it, we have it at 2.6, sir. At 2,600,000. First call at 2 million. Have it, we have it at 2. Beautiful looking building. Lot of shade parking in the property and a few in the basement as well. All undercover, all in the shade. Have it, we have it at 2.65555. At 2,600,000. 2.7. Back in, it's have it, we have it, another 100,000. Sean, your man's there. 7, have it, we have it, 700,000. Have it, we have it, 7 a bit, have it, we have it, 7 a bit, sir. At 2, have it, we have it at 2.7. Have it, we have it, 800,000. Now, 100,000 more, sir. At 2, have it, quickly, have it at 2.7 a bit, have it, we have it at 2.7 a bit now. At 2,700,000. It's a good looking building, sir. First call at 2,700,000. Second call. That's twice at 2.7 a bit. Greer, where's your telephone bidder? 2. Have it, we have it at 2.7 a bit. Have it, we have it at 2.7 a bit. I'll give you the same chance. Get it back on the phone quickly now. Have it, we have it at 2. Have it, we have it at 2.5. Have it, we have it at 75. Yes or no? 2,700,000. First call at 2.7. Second call at 2,700,000. Fair warning on the floor. Telephones as well at 2,275. 2.8, sir. 2.8. Think high, think fast, bid now, sir. Buy a lovely property in I beg your pardon, in the Klerkop Kenton Park area. 2.8, yes or no? 2,700,000 rands. First, second, third and final. At 2, have it, we have it at 7, have it, we have it at 700,000 now. At 75, 800, have it, we have it at 75. Sold it at 2,700,000 rands. Congratulations, you go to Kempton Park, sir. Thank you, Sean. Let's go back to the Pinelands, Ndabeni area in Cape Town. Residential 4 redevelopment for 42 units, zone general res 4. Proposed development to build 42 units over 4 floors. There's Maitland, there's Ndabeni. I think Pinelands is just around the corner. Proposed 39 2-bedroom and 3 1-bedroom units. Consolidation is approved. Parking relaxation is approved. 42 parking bays provided. Projected gross building area, almost 2,900 squares projected. The demolition permit is issued but has lapsed. I'm told this is normal for Cape Town, who can be reinstated if you go through the process. Ndabeni is wedged between Maitland Garden Village and Pinelands. Very close, easy access to the M5 and the N1 and Voortrekker Road. Please be aware, the consolidation and parking relaxation is approved, and we do have approved plans. We have approved plans for the property, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot number 12. Approved plans on the property as well. We have an online bidder coming in, please. I'm not sure if he's there or not. We'll check it out now, sir. Opening bid set on the property, please. Any other to go to Pinelands, Ndabeni, Maitland area. Approved plans, here we go. 3 million to go. 3 million. Any other to have it selling at 3? Any other to have it selling at 3? 3 and a quarter now. Proposed for 42 units over 4 floors. Have it, we have it at 3, have it, we have it selling at 3, selling at 3 now. Have it, selling at 3.555. It's Cape Town, it's Pinelands, it's Ndabeni, Maitland. Have it, it's 3 million 5, 3 million 5, 3 million 5 now. Have it, at 375, thank you, back into 37, have it, at 375, 75 now. 3 million 7 at 3.375, I beg your pardon. 3.8, I'll take it. Bid correction, please. 3,800,000. 3.9. At 3, have it, we have it at 3 million. Have it, we have it 3.999. Have it at 3 million. 4 million. Thank you, sir. You back in at 4. Have it, we have it. I'll take. You got a bit high, but fast, sir. This is Cape Town. 4.25. Thank you. I appreciate it. 4 million. Have it, we have it at 425. 425. At 4,250,000. At 250,000. First call. Have it, we have it at first call now. Approved for 42 units over 4 floors. Second call, have it, we have it at 4.5. Thank you, sir. Sean, your man's there. At 4 million 5, we have it at 4.5. Niels, he's out, sir. At 4.55, have it, we have it at 4.5 now. At 4 million 5. First call at 4.5 million. Second call at 4.5, 475. Another 250,000, sir. It's Cape Town. You're allowed to build. You can build 42 units, sir, and the plans are approved. I have 4.5. Another 250,000, gentlemen. Sean, your man's still in. Niels, is he thinking about it? Another 250,000, sir. Are you sure? I've got 4.5. It's not your bid. Haven't we ever have 5 at 4 million 5. First call at 4.5. I appreciate it, sir. Second call at 4.5. Sean, your man's in. Here we go. Third and final call. Hammers high. Fair warning. I appreciate it. Last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 4,500,000. You going to Cape Town, sir? Here. Like coming in fast and furiously. Yes, please. This is our next lot. Lot number 13. Get our telephone bidders on the line, please. Gregory, thank you. Here we go. This is Niels's property. Morania House, Monument Avenue, Krugersdorp. We have a vacant retail center outlet in Krugersdorp CBD. Land size almost 1,000 squares. Vacant retail. Corner property, prominent position, high exposure. Gross building area, 3,800 squares. Looks very clean from here. Just finished the tiling. Basement and 3 stories. Above it, sprinkler system, 2 elevators and an escalator. They are not working. High security access control with shutter doors. Recently revamped. There's a separate office segment as well. This is the Krugersdorp CBD in Monument Road. Good highways and byroads, Krugersdorp and arterials as well. Good amenities. This is lot number 13. We already have an offer that came in, correct, Matt? There we do. Lot number 13. We already had a pre-auction bid that came in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll open it up right there. 5,500,000 at the opening bid and the offer. 5 point, haven't we have it a 5.5, haven't we have it a 5,500,000? That's your offer, Niels? We've got it ready at 5,500,000. I had to adjust the opening bid, so we already got an offer. At 5 point, haven't we have it a 5.5? It came in yesterday. At 5,500,000, haven't we have it a 5.5? The opening bid stands with the offer. We already have it 5,500,000 now. Haven't we have it at CBD in Krugersdorp? Roller shutter doors. There's your basement at 5.5 with the offer opening bid. Haven't we have it a 5.5? At 5, haven't we have it a 500? Haven't we have it a 5.555? First call once now at the opening bid at 5,500,000. Second call at 5,500,000. The offer stands with you, Niels, at 5,500,000 now. Fair warning on the floor and on the phones. Sean, where's your man on the phone? Is he just watching or listening? He's okay. Niels, the bid is with you at your offer at 5. We have it at 5,555,555. Once 5,500,000. Twice at the bid of 5,500,000. Fair warning. We'll close it on the pre-auction offer, ladies and gentlemen. 5,500,000. Third and final call. Sold it, ladies and gentlemen, at 5,500,000. Thank you to our offering. Congratulations, Niels. I'll tell you what this is earlier. I might have the soundtrack. Greg got it from the 70s. Next up, please. Here we go. We're moving back down to Cape Town because it's Sean's fault. Lot number 14. We have numerous telephone bidders coming in for that. Please, thank you. We'll give them time to get online. Also sitting in the traffic, or they're sitting in Cape Town. Triple net corporate lease with a national tenant in Salt River. There's a portfolio disposal number 9, Brickfield Road, Salt River, Cape Town, in the Western Cape. Single national blue chip tenant. This is a triple net lease. 2016 to 2026, is that correct, Sean? 10 years. Here we go. Blue chip tenants, and there's also a 5-year renewal option. Thank you, I was about to get there. 5-year renewal option as well. Happy blue chip tenant, they want to stay. Fourth addendum to the lease. Please be aware, with a net annual income of almost 5.5 million rand for 2023-24 period. The next 12 months projected net income of 5.7 with a 6 million escalation in May 2024. Improvements, almost 5,200 squares. Your land extent, 5,251 squares. It pretty much takes the entire property, ladies and gentlemen. Salt River, Woodstock, Observatory, easy access to the N2, located just off the M4, one of the main arterial roads between Cape Town, CBD, Woodstock, Salt River, Obs, and beyond. This property is fully let by a blue chip national tenant. That's correct. We have it in the property. Please have a telephone bidders on the line, please. Manny, have you dropped him? Try not to get him back. Do some work for a change. Use the hat, keep it warm. We have it in the lot, please. We'll give it back on the line. Everyone's clicking in with the load shedding. Greg, we have your buy on the line, please. Here we go. I don't put him in the lot property. Already have it open in the lot, please. 40 million to go now. 40 million, man. Have it, selling 42. Have it at 42 now. Have it at 42 and a quarter, sir. National blue chip tenant. They want to be there for a long time. At 40, have it at 42 and a quarter. Have it at 42 and a quarter now. At 42.5, 42.5, 42.555 now. At 40, have it at 42.5 million now. At 40, have it. It is the only property we've got like this in Brickfield Road, Salt River, Cape Town. National tenant takes the entire property. At 40, have we ever 42 and a half, 5 now. At 42, first call. At 42, have we ever 42, have we 42, 2, selling at 42 now. Fully let in Cape Town, ladies and gentlemen. Have we ever 42 and a half, 42, 2, 44, sir. At 44 million. 44, have we ever 44 million to go. There it is, sir. There's the mountain right behind you. Brickfield Road, Salt River. Great frontage. Fully let property, been there for quite some time, and have a renewal period as well. Haven't we have it at 45? Do we have it selling 44 million to go now? 46, so yes or no? Another 2, haven't we have it another 2 million? And you have it at 44, 5. Back on the haven't we have it at 45? Haven't we have it at 40? Haven't we have it at 45? Manny, you're out. Sean, you're in. Haven't we have it at 40? Haven't we have it at 45? 5. 46, sir. 40, haven't we have it at 46 million? Another million to go. Hit it again, sir. How haven't we have it at 46? 6, 5. Had a million to go. For a million more, sir, you get a fully let property with a national tenant. Haven't we have it at 1? Haven't we have it at a million to go? Haven't we have it at a million to go now? First call. Once now at a million rand. That's twice now. Haven't we have it at a million? Haven't we have it at a million to go now, sir? Haven't we have it at 5? Haven't we have it at 4? Haven't we have it at 46? Haven't we have it at 46 to go, sir? Haven't we have it at 46? It is fully let, sir. One tenant is taking the whole thing. He is going nowhere. This property doesn't get better. It is a cash cow. It's on a main road in Cape Town. There's the building. There's the mountain. Haven't we have it at 4? Haven't we have it at 46 to go? Haven't we have it at 46 now? Haven't we have it at 6 million? Haven't we have it at 6 to go? Oh, first call at 46 million. Second call. That's twice at 46 million now. Haven't we have it a fair warning, ladies and gentlemen? James, I'll give you a few moments to get your buy back in. For a million rand more, sir. It's a national tenant. They've got plenty outlets. They're going nowhere. For 46 million. Are we sure? 46 to go. Manny, he's thinking about it. He was in earlier. Where's my bit on the haven't selling at 46, 47 a bit now. At 46, haven't we have it at 46 million? Ladies and gentlemen, don't lose it. First call at 46 million. Second call, that's twice at 46 million. Fair warning. Great stable tenant. They're all over the country. National tenants. They take the whole building with a 5-year renewal. It's in Johannesburg. First, second, third and final. Haven't we have it a third and final call? Haven't we have it at 46 million? Third and telephones are out. Floor is in Johannesburg. 46 million. Fair warning. Once, twice, third and final. Haven't we have it a third and final call? Congratulations, sir. Sold at 46 million rands. You moving back to Cape Town, sir. Nils, let's go back to your property. Back out at Potchefstroom. This is lot number 15. Telephone bidders coming on the line, please, Gregory. Thank you. Can't you hear, Greg? Can't you just turn the microphone? Marcel, a niche student accommodation apartment on Die Bult in Potchefstroom. Huge classic square. There you have it. The Mother Earth, almost 2,700 squares. Sectionalized student accommodation in classic square, ultra modern complex. Property size 112 squares. It's a big unit. Vacant occupation, high security, access control in the complex, open plan, living room, modern gourmet kitchen. Niels, do they get gourmet kitchens in Potch? Or just got a braai area? Apparently they do. Gourmet kitchen, 2-bed, 2 full bathrooms and a basement parking. Private patio, there's an inverter and air conditioning. Soundproof double glazed windows. Close to NWU University. All amenities and materials as well. There's also a generator, I'm told, for the common areas. Also a generator for the common areas as well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We already have an opening on the property, please. Our telephone bidders are ready, our online bidders are on floor as well. 500,000. 500, and the other is selling at 555, and the other is selling 500,000 now. Haven't we ever selling at 555. 600,000. Haven't we ever selling at 666 to go, sir. At 700, no, you're out. 650, thank you, sir. At 65, 55. A great apartment, safe, secure in the heart of Potchefstroom. 700,000, we got it, sir. Haven't we ever 700, you're in on the phone. At 700, haven't we ever 700,000, sir. At 700, haven't we ever 700, I'll take another 50,000. At 75. First call at 700,000. Second call at 700,000. It's all happening. Well, no, sir. I'll take 725. At 10, you don't even get a parking bay for 10,000. Have it at 25,000 more. Have it at 20. Have it at 25. Thank you, sir. 720, we got it. Have it at 720. Have it at 750 now. At 720. Have it at 720. Have it at 20,000. Once for the apartment in Potchefstroom. How much? 40 I'll take. 740,000 now. At 70, have it at 74 now. Retail shops on the ground floor. Your family doesn't have to work. 740, back in, you're out, you're too slow. 740, I'll take 760. 740, ladies and gentlemen, have it at 740,000 now. At 74, you're in money. Have it at 74, have it at 74 now. Once for Potchefstroom apartment, 740,000. Twice at 740, 760 or nothing. 770, even better, sir. That's have it at 775, have it at 770,000 now. Manny, 800,000. Gregory, are you anywhere? Have it at 800,000 now. At 770,000. Once at 770,000. Ultra modern, classic square, Steve Biko Street, DeBuilt, Potchefstroom. Second call at 770,000 now. A lot's happening in Potchefstroom apparently for 770,000. Manuel, you're in on the phone at 770,000. No, Manny, I beg your pardon. Bid correction, Niels, you're in at 770,000. Fair warning, once at 770,000, twice at 770,000. Greg, if you do this, you can still hear if you do that. At 770,000. Pardon? It's going to cost you. 775 at the bar, a little later, you and me. 770, have it at 75,000, have it at 75,000 now. Free and fair to everybody at High Street, ladies and gentlemen. 75 now. Don't say it, Niels. Please don't say it. At 775,000. Once. 775,000 twice. Fair warning. Greg, you're in. Niels, you're out. Why are these bids? It only happens for me if it's Krugersdorp. No, even worse. Potchefstroom. 780. Gregory, you're out. At 780. I should just sit down for this. At 780,000. Gregory, you're out. Niels, you're in. At 80,000 rands. For ultra-modern apartments in Classic Square. Niels, hit it for 800,000. 785. James, he has to get a fine for this. 785,000 rands. Once, twice, third and final call. Haven't we ever at 785? 790,000. You see, Gregory, he bid high is going to cost him money. 790,000 rand, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have any more apartments in Potchefstroom? We may want to get them up now. At 790,000. Elsie Man's on the phone. First call at 790,000. Second call at 790,000. Fair warning. Appreciate it. Thank you to our better watching the stream. Third and final call. Hammerside. Third and final call. Congratulations on the phone, sir. You moving to Potch. Sold at 790,000 rands. Christmas in Potchefstroom this year. Next up, please, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much almost halfway through the auction. One property has been withdrawn. You're welcome to speak to us immediately after the auction on that. We are accepting private offers. I'll get to it now. Next up, please, lot number 16. Lot number 16, Greer's property. Thank you, Greer, for handling the property. This is lot number 16. Have our telephone bidder on the phone, please. You have him. Thank you very much. It's a bit strange to see Greer on the phone for a change. Zoned vacant stand in Kluwerkop. Well, me neither. Well-positioned development land extent 6,400 squares. Zoned industrial 1. Coverage about 70% of the property. Active, very active industrial area just off Allendale Road near Midrand, close to the N1 and major routes as well. Highways and byways, arterials are there. We have it open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Opening with the property, please, at $1 million to go now. 1 million, thank you, sir. 1.25. At 1, have we have it at 1 million, 2, have we have it at 1 million, 250,000 now. Have we have it at 1 million, I've already got him, Sean, a little quicker. At 1.2555, have it at 1 million, 250,000 now. At 250,000, you get a huge zone industrial stand, number 7, Horn Street, Kluwerkop, sir. At 1, have it at 125, 125, 125 now. We don't get many properties in this area, sir. Commercials there, Waterfall View Estates there, Woodmid Retail is where Frankenwell. Have we have it at 1.25555. At 1 million, I already got his bid. At 1, have we have it at 1,250,000 now. 125. First call. 1 million. Have we have it at 1,250,000. Have it at selling 175. Yes or no? At 125. 125. 125. Second call at 1,250,000. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. 6,400 squares. That is the size of your stand. Zoned industrial 1, ready to build. Haven't we have it at 1.2? Already got 1.25. It's in Johannesburg. Haven't we have it at 1.255555 now? I need another 250,000, Greer. Haven't we have it at way under value? Well, haven't we have it at 125? First call, 1,250,000. Second call, 1,250,000. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. At 1 million in Johannesburg, 1,250,000 now. Fair warning on the phone. Where's he? I've got 1.25. It's auction. Got to go up, sir, not down. If you're watching the stream, sir, just say yes on the phone. We'll take the bid. Bid is in Johannesburg. First, second, 1,250,000. Fair warning. Is he in or out? You're going to lose this property, sir. You registered. You phoned in. And you're going to lose it for one bid. Fair warning. No pressure, sir. Holy smokes. 1,300,000. Back on the phone. Have it at selling at 3, selling at 1,300,000 now. Have it at selling at 3, selling at 3 million. At 1.3, selling at 1,300,000. First call at 1.3. It's against you, sir. I've got it on the phone over there. Second call. That's twice. Greer, your man's in at 1.3. Bid correction. She's still in, sir. Fair warning. I appreciate it, sir. Once at 1.3 million. Second call at 1.3 million. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, on the phone with Greer. Johannesburg's out. Telephone is in. Once, twice, third and final call. Sold it on the phone at 1,300,000. What lot are we on now? I don't even know. 17 now. You're going to have to remind me when this comes up. Lot number 17. Nielsen's property. Probably got a Brian this one if Nielsen's handling it. Let's go back to the Florida area. Multi-use business property. This is lot number 17. Land size, 1,342 squares. Multi-use business premises. Corner property, prominent position, high exposure. Improvements about 400 squares. You are getting vacant occupation here. High security access control offices and workshop. Palisade fencing. Please be aware, close to Robertville, Lee Glen industrial areas, adjacent to Main Reef Road. We already have, I'll open a bidding on the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,500,000 now. 1 million, have it at 1.555, have it at 1,500,000 to go. At 1,500, have it at 1.55, have it at 105, sir. I can't take less than this, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity. I must open the bidding with our seller's instructions at 1,500,000 now. Have it at 1.55. Have it at 1.5 to go. We know you have more properties there, so buy another one. At opening bid stands with weird 1.55. Looking for 2 now. Have it at 1.555. Have it at 1.5. Niels, you might want to take a chance. He's thinking about it, not sure. At 1.555. First call at the opening bid at 1.5 million. Second call at the opening bid at 1.5 to go now. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. No interest in this property. We'll open and close on the property Florida Ruta puts. We'll close it at the opening bid of 1,000,005. Please speak to Niels. We'll move that to a private treaty basis. Please speak to him immediately after the auction. Moving swiftly on lot number 18. We get our telephone bidders on the line, please, Manny. Always do it as I call it. Give me heebie-jeebies. We have 2 telephone bidders coming up, please. Thank you. Get them on the line. A lot of people don't want to brave the load shedding traffic. Triple net lease with a national tenant. Thank you, Tamsin, for Hank's property. We're going to a corner site in Witbank. Triple net lease investment in Witbank. Tenant has been in occupation for over 10 years. Very stable blue chip tenant. Current 3-year lease is expiring in June 2026. Tamsin, is that correct? June 2026? Just keep nodding until you when to stop. With an option to renew as well. With a further 3-year option to renew that. I'm sure they want to stay. There's a net annual income on the property for about 2.65 million. Improvements include almost 4,400 squares of improvements. Double-story building, very good condition, consisting of additional 3 external warehouses currently used for storage. The property is perfectly positioned where Oliver Tambo Drive joins Watermeadow Street in Witbank. The N4 on and off ramp is a few hundred meters to the northeast, and approximately 500 meters down the road are Checkers Hyper and Pick and Pay centers. This property is fully let. It is lot number 18, and it is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. We have it open for the national tenant. It takes the whole property, sir. It takes everything. Been there for over a decade. Happy to stay with a 3-year renewal as well. In 3 years' time, he wants to stay. We have it open in the property, please. That's 16 million to go now. 16 million. We have it at 16 million. National tenant takes the entire property. Triple net lease. National tenant. Here we go. At 16 million. Have it at 17. It's on the phone. We have it at 17 million. Have it at 17. 18 million now. Have it another million. Have it another million. Have it another million to go now. At 18. Have it at 18 million. Have it at 17. 18 to go, sir. At 18 million. Triple net lease. One tenant takes the whole building at 18. Have it 18 million to go now, sir. Have it 18. Have it another million to go. Have it another million to go. How? First call at 18 million. A national blue chip triple net lease, ladies and gentlemen, with a national blue chip tenant. We need another million rand. Have it another million rand more, sir. You get the whole property with a very, very long lease and a renewal period as well. Been there for over a decade. Have it another million rand. I'll take 17 and a half. 17.5. At 17.5, have it at 17.5, 17.5, 17.5, 5. At 17,500,000. I've got 17.5, new bidder now. Telephone, you've got to be quicker than that. You're out. It's on the floor, 17.5, 7, have it at 17.5. Have it at 17.5, 5, 18 million now, sir. And they have it at 500,000, we got it, sir. 500,000 more, it's all we need. Have it at 500,000 now. First call at 500,000. Second call, have it at 70, have it at 80, 18 million to go now, sir. Have it at 18 million once. 18 million twice, sir. That's twice. Have it at 18 million. Have it at 18. Triple net lease. The property's fully let. One tenant. Have it at 18 million. And third and final call. Hammers high. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'll take a quarter. 18 and a quarter. 825, 825. It's a national tenant, sir. Takes the whole building. 18. Have it at 18.5. Have it at 82.50, sir. 250,000 more. Nils, where's your man? 18.5. 18.5. The gentleman wants it in a quarter now. Have it at 18.5. Have it at 18.555. Telephones, you're going to bet a lot harder than that. My man's here on the floor in Johannesburg. Are you sure? 18. I can't take 100, sir. I need 250,000 now. Gregory, 250,000. At 85, 85, 85, 555. First call. 18 million. I beg your pardon. 18 million, 500,000 now. Niels, your man's in. Confirm he's in, sir. Second call. That's twice at 18,500,000 now. You're not going to scare my buyer for 100,000, sir. Trust me there. Are you sure? Fair warning. 18 million, 5 it's in your hands. About. Don't lose the property on the phone for half a bid, sir. Are we sure? 18,500,000 once. 18,500,000 twice. Fair warning. Thank you to our owner bidders on the telephone. In Johannesburg, 18 million, have it at 85, 5. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 18,500,000 rands. Well done, sir. Probably an early Christmas present for the wife. Next up, please, lot number 19. We want to auction off national tenant at Triple Net Lease buildings, ladies and gentlemen. The best you come to the High Street Auction Company because they go very, very fast. Next up, please, we are moving on to the metropolis of Waverley Road in Greswold. Thank you, Grant, for handing this property. Unit number 25, a 3-bedroom apartment in Greswold. Lot number 19. 125 square meters, 3 bedrooms, bathroom, separate toilet, 1 parking, newly renovated. There's a lift. Oh, parquet flooring. Everybody wants it, and it's expensive. There's a pool in the complex, well kept and well maintained. Greswold is surrounded by Bramley, Savoy Estate, Kew, Bramley Gardens. Isn't it close to you, Rod? Is Rodney? Is Rodney still here? Or has he moved to Sea Point already? Rodney! Just checking. Well kept and maintained. Bramley, Savoy Estate, Kew as well. Just check you haven't moved into Sea Point yet, Rodney. In the city of Johannesburg municipality, just off Louis Burt on the main bus route, Rea Vaya. Good schools, good shops, Balfour Park Shopping Centre, and the soccer club, Rodney. There you have it. We have it open up the top piece. What a great little buy, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid at 400,000 now. At 4, any evidence selling at 400,000, unit number 25. Kathleen close at 400,000 now. Haven't we ever 4, 555, Rodney Man's here. 500,000, thank you, sir. Haven't we ever 5, selling at 555. Pardon? 550. Haven't we ever 550, 55, 55. It's Bramley, sir. It's Greswold. You can pretty much walk to the shopping centre. Haven't we ever 55, 600? Back in at 600,000. Thank you, sir. First call, haven't we ever 600,000? 6.5, sir. 6.5? You sure? Think about it. For 50,000 more. First call at 600,000. At 600, haven't we ever unit number 25, Waverley Road in Greswold. Haven't we ever 600,000 now? At 65, 55. You sure, sir? Thank you, I appreciate it. 600,000. First call at 600,000. Second call, Gregory. At 600,000. Fair warning. Last call, haven't we ever 5 warnings, sir. Another 50,000. Appreciate it. All in, last time, last call. What a great little buy, sir. Sold it at 600,000 rands. Well done, sir. Somebody turn off the aircon. Hang on. Next up, lot number 20, Rodney's property. This is lot number 20. Lot number 20, it's Rodney's property. Great little shop, well, not such a little shopping centre. Genesis on Fairmont, number 10 Sandler Road in Fairmont. The top retail centre in Fairmont. Property is a multi-level centre with 76% retail, 63 apartments above. Centre is trading well with the likes of Pick n Pay, Woolworths, and the newly established Clicks being major anchor tenants. Furthermore, there's a busy Seattle coffee shop, 2 excellent restaurants, numerous other line shops trading well in the center. There's a conference center which caters for all types of functions. We can tell you 2 escalators and lifts if you can't walk upstairs like Rodney. Easy access to all floors as well as the new hoist lift for Clicks. Pick n Pay have just refurbished their shop by introducing Pick n Pay clothing as well. Some of the other tenants are optometrists, cellular shops, barber, pet store, ATMs, hair studios, clothing shops, bagel zone. There we go. Various others. No wonder we haven't seen Rodney for quite some time. Ample open and basement parking. The projected gross annual income of the property, almost 20 million rand a year. Is that correct, Rodney? Almost 20 million rands gross per annum. Wow, what a great buy. Situated in the northeastern suburb, Johannesburg, in the affluent area surrounded by many residential properties. Area is close to schools, synagogues, churches, access, highways, byways, Oliver Tambo Airport, places of worship as well. This is the Fairmont area. National blue chip tenants on the property. Genesis on Fairmont. What am I saying? Is there no you? There's a U. Fairmount. Thank you, sir. Genesis on Fairmount. That was a psychological issue for me. Genesis on Fairmount. Thank you. I appreciate the correction. There's Jonathan Fransman Sotovicius. 3 national tenants with long leases on the property. We have an open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. All our buyers are here. They got caught in the traffic, but they're here. Thank you for joining us, gentlemen. Opening bid in the property, please. That's 60 million to go now. 60 million rand. Have it at 6 to go. Have it at 65. 65. I'll take it a quarter, sir. At 62, have it at 62 and a half. 5 now. It is a huge property, sir. Genesis on Fairmount, 10 Sandler Road in Fairmount. Have it at 62 and have it at ready, have it, sir. It is your bid. At 62 million 5, have it at 62 5 now. 62 million 5, have it at 62 and a half, sir. At 62, 65, new bidder now. And also your man, have it at 60, 65 now. I can't take that, sir. You're buying a huge property with an enormous amount of national tenants and many, many more others. 67 and a half now. At 67, 500, have it at 62, 5. Hit him again, Rodney. At 67 million 500,000. First call at 67 and a half. Have it at 67 and a half to go now. With parking, gentlemen. National tenants, long leases, 67 million 500,000 now. 70 we got, sir. New bidder now. 70, Niels, your man, have it at 70 million to go. 72 and a quarter. Think about it, sir. I would if I were you. You're getting pretty much an entire shopping center. 72 and a half. 72 and a half. Back in at 72 and a quarter. You're back in. Thank you, Rodney. At 72, 5 now. 72 million. Have it at 72 and a half. Have it quickly, sir. Clicks is there. Pick and Pay is there. Woolworths is there. And about 60 other tenants. It's too big to mention. 72 and a half million, sir. First call at 72, 5. I'll take it, sir. 73 million. At 73, have it at 73. Genesis on Fairmount. At 73 million, ladies, you have it at 73, 3, 4 now. Sean, getting back in here, would if I were you. 73 million, ladies and gentlemen. Rodney, where's he now? Have it at 73, have it at 73, 3. 73 million. That's my phone. They're bidding on Bantry Bay. It hasn't come up yet. 73 million once. 73 million. That's twice, sir. Have it at 70, have it at. Can't take that, sir. It's pretty much the entire shopping centre. At 73 million, ladies and gentlemen. Fair warning at 74, sir. 74. Underbid is back in at 70. Have it at 74 now. At 70, have it at 74, 4 now. I can't take that, sir. It's Genesis on Fairmount. 3 national tenants. Long leases. 75. Back in at 75 now. At 75 million, Roddy, we're having at 75. 76, sir. For R1 million more, you get national tenants. You get pretty much the entire mall. And parking. 75 million, 76. You sure? For R1 million more? 75 million. First call at 75, we have it at 70, have it at 75. 76. Think fast, think high, think hard, sir. I'm here all day, I don't mind. 76. Second time. Has to have it twice. Second call, have it at 75, 5. At 75 million. Was that Bantry Bay? Manny? 75 million? Not on the phone? Not yet. 76? We could see you wanted, sir. We've knocked twice. Once, twice. Third and final call. Have it at 75, 76, 75, 5. Fair warning, Roddy, your buyer's there at 75 million. National tenants, Genesis on Fairmount. Fair warning, hammers high, 75, 5. Sold at 75 million rand. You're moving into Johannesburg, sir. Well done. Lot number 21. Lot number 21, please. Sharice's property. Sharice, there you are. Have a numerous telephone bidders coming in, and the ones who were on the phone are now joining us in the studio. Thank you for joining us. Apologies for that load shedding traffic. Lot number 21, the luxurious apartment at Masingita Towers, Morningside in Sandton. Manny, that telephone bidder on the line, please. He's here? Oh, he's here. Thank you. Everyone got you on time. 2 spacious bedrooms, 2 large bathrooms en suite, fully fitted kitchen equipped with high quality appliances, ample storage, open plan lounge, dining room, private balcony, secure basement parking. This is an exclusive lifestyle offering for convenient living, concierge, executive lobby, stylish restaurant with indoor, outdoor dining, deli, cocktail bar, wine cellar, cigar lounge. Holy smokes. Trendy boardrooms, separate meeting rooms, sparkling pool with deck chairs, fitness center, room service? Therese, room service as well? Wow. Look at that. Rodney, this sounds better than Sea Point. Room service, housekeeping and a laundry, 24-hour top security. This prime address positions you at the very core of the world-class lifestyle. 2 minutes from Nelson Mandela Square, Sandton City. The convention center, a mere 5 minutes from Melrose Arch. Hyde Park, round the corner, Rosebank as well, each offering its own unique blend of cultural entertainment experiences. The amenities are abundant with an array of shopping centers, easy reach. Nelson Mandela Square, Sandton City, The Mark, Melrose Arch, Benmore Center, Benmore Gardens. Top-notch educational institutions, Crawford Santon, Red Hill, French School. High qualifications for your family as well, and education. It can be bought fully furnished. We are happy to negotiate for the seller on your behalf. It can be bought fully furnished, but we are only selling the apartment. But the seller, I believe, is happy to enter a negotiation afterwards. There we go. We have an opening on the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. Ready, have it, opening on the lot, please. At 1 million to go now. 1 million to go. Any other, have it, 1 million, have it, 1 million to go now. This is Massingita Towers, 805. Have it, have it, 1.25. Thank you, sir. At 1, have it, 125 now. Have it, 1 million, have it, 125, 555. At 1, have it, 1 million, 250,000. 125, 1.5. 1.5, you're out, sir. At have it, 1.5, 555. Ladies bid now. We love it when the ladies bid, madam. Have it, 1 million, 500,000. First call. Once now at 1, have it, 1.555. 175. Have it, 175. Back at 175, 75 now. Have it, 170, have it, 175. First call at 1,750,000. Second call at 1 million, 2 million, sir. Have it, 2, have it, 2 to go, sir. It has room service, sir. Have it, 2. Temple, where's your buyer? Have it, 100,000 more. Have it, 2.1, have it, 2 million, 100,000 now. Have it, 2.1, have it, 100,000 more. You get the whole property with everything in it. Massingita Towers. Have it, 100,000 now. First call at 100,000. Second call at 100,000 now. For 100,000. 2.2. Thank you, ma'am. The lady's back in. She's got more money than you, sir, apparently. Have it at 2, have it 200,000 now. Have it at 2.3, yes or no? Have it at 2.3, have it, think faster. It's still with the lady in front. Have it at 200,000, 300,000, have it at 2 now. At 2,200,000. First call at 2 million, ladies better have it at 200,000. Second call, that's twice at 2,200,000 now. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, at 2,200,000. Charisse, your lady's in. Fair warning, Temper, your man's out. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. You're in at 2,200,000. Third and final call. Sold at 2,200,000. Congratulations, ma'am. Holy smoker roller. What? Okay. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot number 22. Timber's property. Thank you for handling it, Timber. Do we have our telephone bidders coming in, or have they all arrived? They've all got here. Thank you, gentlemen. The magnificent student accommodation, 152 beds. Wow, looks pretty much brand new from here. Carports as well. Accredited by TUT for 152 beds. NS Fast, pay an amount of 4,500 rand per student over 10 months of the calendar cycle. Comprised of 39 two-bedroom units, approved building plans for an additional 22 units. Approved plans, Timber, is that correct? Great, bulk you can unlock already. I'd unlock that straight away. Neat, well-maintained buildings, looks brand new from here. 58 covered parking bays, guardhouse, 24-hour manned security guards, Wi-Fi services, laundromat services, 2 heat pumps on the rooftop, CCTV cameras, storage facilities, on-site building manager. It's sold with all inventory. Correct, it's sold with all inventory. We can tell you this is lot number 22. It's in the Pretoria North area. Vonderboom's there, Teresa Park, the Orchards, Acacia, Mountain View, Onisiput, and Montana. It's busy. Great student accommodation, 152 beds. We already have it open in the lot number 22. Lady, any over to go? Have it open at 15 million to go now. 15 million, have it selling at 15, sir. At 15 million, have it at 5, 16, thank you, sir. Have it at 17, have it at 17, you got it. 152 beds, sir. There we go. And we have a contract with NF's fast already. At 7, have it at 17, have it at 17 million to go now. At 7, have it at 17, have it at 17 million to go now, sir. Student accommodation, there we go. We've got 3, I don't think this is the first of 3, ladies and gentlemen. 552 beds, Villa Belair. 518, we got 70 million in UP for Air, Pretoria North. At 70, have it at 70, have it at 70 million now. First call, once now at 70, have it at 70 million to go. At 70 million, ladies and gentlemen, student accommodation are in desperate need of student. If you can buy them, you'll get there. They get snapped up pretty fast. 17 and a half. At 70, have we have it? I'll take 500,000. I don't remind. Sean, your man's there. At 70, have we have it? 75. Gregory, here's your man. At 70, have we have it? 75, 75, 75. You're going to kick yourself this afternoon, sir, when these properties are sold. First call at 17,500,000 now. Second call at 17,500,000. 152 beds. The building looks pretty much brand new. First call, 17.5. Second call, 17.5. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, you're both going to lose it at 17,500,000. 18 million. Underbidders back here at 18 million. Gentlemen, any other to go now? Have it, 18.5, 18.5, 18.5. Sean, where's your man? Rodney, where's he now? 18 million on the node, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for another half a bit at 18.5. 18 million is on the node. Have it, a great student accommodation. 152 beds. UP for E, Pretoria North at 18 million now. First call at 18 million. Second call at 18 million. Accredited contract with NFS at 18 million to go. Lot number 22. We're selling it out. We're selling it now. First, second, third and final call. All in. Hold on. Fair warning. Have it. A half, sir. You sure? Appreciate it. Third and final call. 18 million. Last call. Sold it at 18 million. One student accommodation is done. Next up, lot number 23. Lot number 23, please. Here we go. Moving back to the metropolis of Short Market Street in the Cape Town CBD. Anybody want to move to Cape Town and buy some retail? Here we go. Not retail, redevelopment opportunity. There we go. Thank you, Noor, for handling this property. Section 18 SS 56 Short Market Street in Cape Town. Residential repurpose potential, Short Market Street in Cape Town CBD. A-grade office floor with 11 parking bays. Please be aware, 443 squares located on the 6th floor. There's glass partitioning, owner-occupier will be great. Perfect investment, micro apartment repurposing. Situated in the heart of the Cape Town CBD. Kloof is there, Greenpoint's there, Devil's Peak, waterfront as well. We have it open at the property, please, ladies and gentlemen, open at the properties. 5 to go now. 5 million. Over we have it, 5 now. Have it, 5 million opening bid. Stand with me, ladies and gentlemen. We have it, 5. There's about 10 lots to go, ladies and gentlemen, not many to go now. Have it, 5. We got more Cape Town properties and student accommodation. Have it, 5 and a quarter. At 5, have it, 5. Have it, 500,000. Have it, 5 for 75. I can't take 100, sir. It's Cape Town CBD. Fair warning, 575. Thank you, sir. You back in at 5. Have it, 575. Is that man drinking already? Have it, 575. 5. Close behind him. 6, sir. Thank you, Sean. Your man's back in at 6 million now. 625. 6,250,000. Have it, 625. I'll take it, sir. 63. At 6 million, have it at 6,300,000. I know it's Cape Town, it is expensive. We'll take the bid here in at 6.33555 now. First call. At say have it at 63 now. At 6.3 million, Sean, your man's there. Chris, he's out. You sure? Manny, your man's also out. Have it at 6 million, have it selling at 300,000 now. That's twice at 300,000. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you for your spirited bidding. Underbidder. Fair warning at 6.33555 now. I'd like 500 if you wish, sir. No, appreciate it. First at 6.3 million. Second at 6.3 million. Have it at 65, 75, 75. Last chance, sir. Fair warning. Have it at 6.3 million, 500,000 now. X3333 selling at 3 now. 6,300,000 once, twice. Third and final call, 6.3 last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at Kate, 6.3 million rands. You're going back to Cape Town. Wedding music. Just testing the wedding music for you, Sean. Great for a little reception. Here we go. Lot number 24. Lot number 24 is Temba's property. Thank you, Temba. Temba, where are you, brother? We got you back. He's a busy man. Work it, work it. Mixed use commercial building in Florida. Lot number 24. Mixed use commercial comprising residential and retail units. 17 resis, 2 retails, anchored by Pep Store. You've got to know they're going nowhere. Excellent location in Florida CBD. Neat, well-maintained. Gross letting of about 1.2 millirands per annum. Your gross annual income, about 1.2 millirands per annum. Surrounding areas we can tell you are Rudaput, Florida Park, Florida Hills, Florida View, Florida Lake, Rampart Ridge, Georgina, and Krugersdorp. All your horns, Niels. Please be aware, the COC is for the buyer's account. The certificate of compliance, electricity for the buyer's account. We have it open on property, please, ladies and gentlemen. The opening bid set on property, please, at 4,500,000 now. Niels, you may have it, we have it at 4.55555. At 4, have it, we have it at 4,500,000. Phone, you not in yet. At 4, have it, we have it at 4.5. Have it, we have it at 4.555. Have it, we have it at 4,500,000. Have it, we have it at 4,555. Have it, we have it at 4.55. 4,500,000. 1 better later, have it, we have it at 475. Have it, we have it at 475. Have it, we have it at 475. Lot number 24, sir. Have it, we have it at 475, 75, 75 now. First call at 4,750,000. That is lot number 24. Second call. Have it, we have it at 475. Have it, we have it at 475, 75, 55. At 475,000 rand. You scratch, you buy, sir. Have it, we have it at 470. Have it, we have it at 475, 75, 55. Once at 4,750,000. Twice. Greg, where's your buyer? Where's he gone, sir? At 4,750,000 now. Have it at 5 million. My other bid is back in. Have it, we have it at Sean. He's back in at 5. Have it, we have it at 555. Rodney, another 250,000 more. Not your bid, sir. I've got 5 over here. Have it, we have it, have it, we have it at 5. Another quarter bid. Have it, we have it, another quarter bid now. Have it at 5. Have it, we have it at 5 and a quarter. Oh! First call at 5 million. Second call at 5 million. Fair warning, Niels. Is he sure? At 5. I'll take a quarter, sir. I don't mind. Phone the wife, phone the bank, phone your partner, phone anybody. No, don't phone him. At 5 and a quarter. Fair warning. Appreciate it, sir. Once, twice, third and 5. Have it, we have it, a third and final call. Sean, you may have it, we have it, a third and final call. At 5, we have it, a 5. Have it, we have it, a 5, 5, 5. 5, 1. I appreciate it. All in, hold on, 5 million. Last call. Sold it at 5 million rands. Florida's done. Next up, lot number 25. Lot number 25. Thank you, Nerf, for having the property. Going back to Albert Road in Woodstock. Lot number 25. Micro apartments, Albert Road, Woodstock, Cape Town. We are bidding on 4 micro apartments. We are selling them individually. Approximately 20 square meters each. They have balconies as well. Woodstock, Cape Town, CBD, Waterfront, Salt River, it's all there. The properties are Airbnb friendly. And we are bidding per apartment, ladies and gentlemen. We're bidding per apartment. The highest bidder has the choice of 1 or all 4 at that price. You're bidding per apartment, ladies and gentlemen. We have it open in the apartment, please, ladies. Open in the apartment, please, at 900,000 each. 900, have it, 900,000 to go now. At 900,000, we have 4, sir. You take 1 or as many as you want. Have it, 9, you're bidding each, sir. Have it, 900, have it, selling at 9, have it, 900,000 now. At 9, it is Airbnb friendly, sir. You are allowed to in the building. There, your modern unit. Have it, 999. Have it, 900,000. First call at 900,000. Second call at 900,000. Ladies and gentlemen, is there no interest at the opening bid at 900,000? Fair warning, it's the Cape Town Properties on behalf of No. I must have a 900,000 opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Can't take less than that. Fair warning once, fair warning twice. You sure? I can't take that, sir. 900,000? We'll knock it to where? Where? Thank you, sir. 950. We got 950,000. Yes, that was late, sir. Very, very late. Have it at 950, have it at 95, have it at 95 now. Have it at 950, have it at Sean, your man's in, have it at 950,000 now. Have it at 95, have it at 950,000. 950,000 once. 950,000 twice. Fair warning. Gentlemen's in Johannesburg. All in, all done. Last call. Sold it, sir. Sold it at 950,000. How many would you like, sir? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Just the one. Please give Niels the number, please. Just takes the one for 950,000. Sophia, I'll give you the number now. Bid is at 950,000 for lot number 25. Which apartment? Niels? He's going to have a look now. Please give the number to Niels. He'll let you know what it is. Thank you, Nur. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Next up, please. We're going back to lot number 26. Lot number 26, Charles. Thank you. 22.533. We're going to the shopping centre. Mike's been handling this property. We're going to the metropolis of Ibaya Shopping Centre in PE. Retail Centre, national tenants. This is lot number 26. Lot number 26, please. Ibaya Shopping Centre is a modern, spacious shopping that's situated on the corner of Stofile and Marikane Street in KwaZakele in PE. Maibeja. Shopping Centre offers a wide range of convenient shopping centre for its patrons. Anchor tenants comprises of a ShopRite, USave grocery store, Picardi hotel stores. It also total occupies an area more than almost 950 squares. Neat, well maintained. Lot number 26, please. Then we have to have our telephone bidder coming in, Manny. Manuel, don't forget our telephone bidder, please. Neat, well maintained. Good tenant mix, a total of 13 commercial units and a car wash. Other national tenants include Nedbank, Absa, and Standard Bank ATMs. Shopping says the land size, almost 3,800 squares. Improvements over just over 1,700 squares. 24 security, armed response, communal bathrooms, tenants, and visitors. Ample parking bay for tenants, shopping patrons, brick paved yard, sealed perimeter fence. The feature centre, feature centre is a large parking area. Easy access for the stores and tenants and shopping patrons alike. Good caterers for the entire KwaZakele communities. In also good community substation, local sports ground, churches, and a library. This property is 95% let, ladies and gentlemen. It's a busy ShopRite save area. Picardi Rebels there, a couple of ATMs as well. It's 95% let. We have it over the property, please, ladies and gentlemen, at 5 million to go now. 5 million, have it, 5. At 5 million, 5. At 5, we have it, 5.5, have it, 5. At 5 million, 5, have it, we have it, 5 million, 500,000. Rural retail, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get better than this. We're selling it now. At 5, have it, we have it, 5.5, have it, selling at 5 million, 500,000. Have it, we have it, 5.5, 5, have it, we have it, 5.5. Have it, we have it, 5, 6 million, new bidder. Have it, we have it, 6, Niels, your man, have it, we have it, 6 million, I'll take 6, 5. Pardon, sir, I can't take 100,000. I'll take 6.5, sir. Rural retail, 95% let. 6 point, have it at 6 million to go now. At 6.5, another 500,000. At 6.5, have it at 6, 5. 95% let. You ShopRite say, Picardi Rebel, lot of ATM, 95% let. At say, have it at 6 million, 500,000 now. At 65, 5. First call on the rural reader, 95% later, 6,500,000 now. Second call, twice now at 6,500,000 rand. Greg, where's your buyer? Have it, we have it at 65, 65. I'll give you another chance, gentlemen. Fair warning, have it at 6.675. 6.75, have it, we have it. Niels Human's bid at 6.5. At 670, have it, we have it at 675. Another 250,000. Chris Timber, where's your buyer? 250,000 more. He gets rural retail at 95% lead at 6,775,000, 75. First call at 675. Second call at 675. Niels Human's in 75, 75. 7 million. Timber, how's he feeling? Fair warning at 6,750,000 once, 675 twice. Fair warning, hammers high at 6,750,000 rural retail. Third and final call. Sold at 6,750,000 rand. What a great buy, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, please, ladies and gentlemen, not many lots to go. Little number 27. Florida Hills, the garden unit, Florida Hills' property. Lot number 27. We have a telephone bidder coming in, please. Thank you, we do. The owner's relocating, garden unit, Florida View. The Mother Earth is over almost 6,900 squares. This is a ground floor unit. Face brick structure, low maintenance, no painting, unit size, 93 square meters. Vacant occupation, high security access control to the complex. Open plan lounge, modern kitchen, 2-bed, 1 bathroom, garden area, the built-in braai. Nils, did you put it in? Great. Double garage. That's not often you get units with double garages, but we have one here. Double garaging. There we have it. Thank you. Situated in Florida Hills, Upmarket residential area. We have it open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Open it properly, please. 500,000. That's 500. We have it. 500. We have it at 600,000. We have it at 600,000 now. How have it? We have it at selling at 600. Have it selling at 600. With double garaging on 67 at Olympus Street, Florida Hills. We have it opening bid at 600. Have it selling at 600,000 now. Have it. We have it at 65, 55, 55. At 600. It's in Johannesburg, ladies and gentlemen. Have it. We have it at 600. Garden unit at 65, 55. At 600,000. First call. Once now at 6. Have it. We have it at 600,000. Legend. Any over to go now. We're selling it out. Have it. We have it at 600,000. Great garden unit 69 Olympus Street, Florida Hills at 650,000. Have it at 65. Have it. We have it at 65, 5. At 650,000. Did you faint on the phone? Yes, he did. In the Johannesburg, ladies and gentlemen, at 665, 700,000. Thank you, sir. Have it, we have it, another 50,000, ladies and gentlemen, at 700,000. First call at 700,000. Second call, have it, at 700,000. You're out, sir. You're in. 50,000 more, you get a ground floor unit. It's face brick. You'll never have to paint it in your life. 700,000. Once. 700,000. That's twice. 750, sir? Nope. Fair warning, you're in. 700,000, all in, hold on, last call. Sold it at 700,000 rands. 27's done. Lower 28. Moving swiftly on, thank you to Greer, who's handled this property. It is number 28. Lot number 28, please. We're going back to Edenvale. Here we go. Well-positioned educational institution or training facility. Consent use for place of instruction. Ideal for owner-occupier. Comprises multi-private and open plan offices, well-maintained, with air conditioning units. Huge potential for community center or educational institution. Great security. Stand by, Jenny. On-site covered parking area, land extent, almost 1,500 square meters. The improvements, about 625. Great branding and exposure through this active area. Close to Modderfontein Road, exit on the N3 as well as Van Riebeck Avenue exit. It's on the R24 Oliver Tambo arterial route. You are getting vacant occupation on this building. Is that correct, Greer? Where's she gone? Vacant occupation on the building. That's correct. Thank you. Nice seeing you, Greer. Quite a large 65-inch here. I can't see you. We have an opening bid property, please. Lot number 28. The opening bid property at 1,500,000 now. 1 point education institution or training at 1, have it ever 1.5, have it 1,500,000, have it ever 1.5 to go now. Have it ever 1,600,000, have it ever 600,000, have it ever selling it now at 7 a bid, sir. Have it ever 7 a bid, Sean, your man, have it ever he's in. Have 7, have it ever 700, have it selling it. Institution, place of worship, educational, we don't mind, sir. Training as well. Have it ever 1.7, have it ever 1.7 a bid now. First call, 1, have it 7, have it selling it 700,000. Second call, at 1, 800,000, Sean, your man's back in. Have it selling it 888, selling it 800,000 now. This is lot number 28, sir. And why have it 1,800,000, have it 900? Nope. Have it selling at 1,800,000, have it selling at 800,000 now. At 1.8, 188 Terrace Road, Eastleigh in Edenvale, 1,800,000. First call, once at 8 point. You bidding? No, sir. Second call, I appreciate it. Second call at 1,800,000. Sean, your man, still have it selling at 888, selling at 8 now. Third and final, all in at 1 million. Educational training facility, 1,800,000. Edenvale, last call. Well done, sir. Sold it at 1,800,000. Well done, sir. There's about 8 lots to go on the auction, ladies and gentlemen. Still have student accommodation coming up, Cape Town properties, Bantry Bay coming up as well, as properties all over Johannesburg. 8 lots to go. Next up, please. This was Rodney's property. Congratulations, Rodney. The property in Florentia has been sold for 33 million rands. Great to see you. Rod, you've still got it, my boy. Still got it. That property has been sold for 33 million rands. Congratulations, Rodney. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Easter. Next up, please, lot number 30. Lot number 30. Can't believe it. You must have had help, Rodney. Who helped you? Tell us who helped you. I was paid to say that. Yeah, it was Sean and Greg. Yeah, Connor. And a little bit of Mike as well. Next up, let's go to lot number 30. Lot number 30, please. Do we have our telephone bidders on the line? No, they've joined us in the studio. They've joined us. They got through the traffic. Thank you, Temba. This is your property, lot number 30. Beg your pardon. Next up, please, Immaculate Student Accommodation. We've got a couple of them left, not many. 111 beds. Pretoria North, accredited for TUT for 111 beds. NSFAS currently pay 4,500 rand per unit for 10-month cycle period. Gross annual income, almost 5 million rand a year. Wow. 38 two-bed units. The average size two-bedroom unit, about 50 squares. 25 man security guards, CCTV cameras, armed response. Great location, Pretoria CBD. 51 covered bays, Wi-Fi service and laundromat service, brick paved yards. Sold with all inventory timber, is that correct? Thank you. All inventory is being sold. On-site building manager, who apparently is strict. Dagoberta, him. There he goes. The areas are Wolmer, Vonderboom, Teresa Park, Acacia, The Orchards, Roslyn, Mountain View, Montana, and Onisiput. This is a very busy student area, ladies and gentlemen. We have it over the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. The opening bid stands. We have it over at 13 million to go now. 13 million, have it at 13, have it at Immaculate Student Accommodation, 111 beds. At 13, have it at 3, selling at 3 now. This is not many student accommodation lots to go. At 13, have it at 3, selling it at 13 million to go now. Have it at 30, have it at 14, we got, sir. Have it at 4, already got 14, have it at 14.5. At 14 million, have it at 14 million, 5, have it at 14.5. At 14, have it at 40, half a bit to your sir. At 40, have it at 14.5. 111 beds. 14,500,000 now. Have we have it at 15 million? Have we have it at 15.5? Have we have it at 15.5? Lot number. It's lot number 30, sir. 15, have we have it at 50? Have we have it at 15.5? First call at 15,500,000. Sean, your man's out. He's not in. Hit it again, sir. Have it a second call. That's twice at 50. Have we have it at 15.5? Rodney, where's your buyer? Have we have it at 15.5? 16 million. Buyers back in. Have we have it at 6? Have we have it at 16 million? Student accommodation. The North Place, 291 General Bay Street, 111 beds. Have it at 60, have it another 500,000, sir. At 65. First call. once at 16 million. You sure, sir? Second call, let's see. You said no last time, so I'm not going to believe you again. Timber, how's your buyer feeling? You sure? Let him R500,000. It's Christmas, sir. We don't mind. Festive season, we share. Are you sure? You're going to kick yourself tomorrow, so when these properties are sold. 16 million. Once, twice. Third and final call. All in, all done. Last call. Sold, sold, sold. At 16 million rands. Well done, sir. No, yeah, it's nice. I've got double space. Here we go. Grant and James, thank you for the property. Lot number 21, please. We're moving to the metropolis of Kenji's, Fourways, Broadacres area, a school residential sites. There's lot number 31. Lot number 31, please. The school resi site. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. A build educational facility or develop 93 units. Grant? Where's Grant? Grant? We can do 93 units, is that correct? Thank you. Educational facility can accommodate 500 plus students, 500 students or more. Everybody knows all student educational facilities and schools in the Broadacres, Fourways areas are full. Eskom power is confirmed. The stand size, almost 2.1 or 2.5, 2.05 or 2.0235 to be exact, over 2 hectares. As you know, there is a shortage of schools in the Fourways area to accommodate more pupils. Property is close to the major arterial roads of Witkoppen, William Nicol and the N1 freeway. Easy access to get around, good arterials, good highways and byways. The node is close to Modern Casino, Broadacres, Northgate, Dome, as well as other shopping centres, Fourways Mall and Sandton City. A school is desperately needed in this area, and this one is zoned for 500 or more students. We have it open over the room, please, open over the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. At 10 million to go now. 10 million to go, have it, just over 2 hectares. Have it, tear to go now. 12.5, thank you, sir. Have it, 12 million, 12 million, 5, have it, 12.5 now. The only property we know in the Kenji's area that's zoned for school. Have it, 12.5, have it, 12.5 now. Have it, 12 and a half, have it, 12.5. Have it, 12 million, 5. It's just over 2 hectares, sir. First caller, have it, 12 million, have it, 12.5. Have it, 12 and a half, sir. Have it, 12.5, have it, 12.5. 2.202 hectares. Big one. 2.02 hectares. 500 plus or 93 units, Grant, is that correct? Have it, 12 and a half, sir. Have it, 12.5, have it, 12 and a half. Now, first call at 12,500,000. Second call, that's twice at 12,500,000 now. I'll take it, sir, I don't mind. 13 million? It's half, I don't mind. 500,000 more. 30 we got, sir. Have it, think of fast, sir. Only 500,000. Have it, 12.5, have it, 12.5. 500 plus pupils or 93 units. One or the other or a little bit of both. First call at 12.5 million. Second call at 12.5 million. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a fair call on the Kenji's property. Already zoned, here we go. Third and final call, have it, 12.5. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 12,500,000 rands. Next up, Greg Banford's property. Just calm down, Greg. Haven't done it yet. Calm down. No, you're quite excited for the auction. 5 international tenanted industrial units in Germiston. This is lot number 32. Lot number 32, 5 international tenanted units. Beg your pardon. On lot number 32. Move it swiftly on. That's quite exciting. Please be aware. GLA, 6,700 squares, internationally anchored industrial units, long-term leases in place, 25 access control with security, 200 to 400 amp power to the respective units, triple volume workshops, change room, offices, kitchenettes in each unit. Eve heights, great height of 4.5 meters. 3 tenants with triple net long leases. Multiple overhead gantry cranes in each unit. Multiple. Area boasts a wide range of blue chip national tenants, warehousing, distribution tenants, DCs as well. Great for local and international corporations as well. Well-developed infrastructure, efficient transport network routes, offers seamless connectivity, major highways, byways, railway lines, Oliver Tambo airports, smooth logistics and trade operations, good arterials onto the national roads, modern industrial park, state-of-the-art facilities, Germiston Extension 3 provides ample space and resources for a diverse industrial resource. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Is that correct, Greg? Sorry, Grant, I beg your pardon, Greg. Greg with a B. Fully let with industrial tenants. We have an opening in the property, please, an opening in the property on lot number 32. An opening bid at 30 million to go. Have it, ladies and gentlemen, have it, 30 million to go now. Have it at 3, have it, selling at 3 now. 30 million opening bid. It's industrial. International tenants, it's fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Have it, 30 to go now. Have it at 3, 5.3 million rands gross per annum. That's in your pocket. Have it at 3, have it, selling at 3 now. At 30 million, it's Germiston International tenants, it's fully let, Gregory. Have it, selling at 30 million, have it at 30 million to go now. At 30 million, have it at 30 million. Once now. At 30 million to go, have it, you betting man, have it at 30 million. Second call. That's twice at 30, have 30 million opening, but have it opening, but it's at 30 million to go now. Have it at 3, have it at 3 now. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, hammers high, 30 million. Gregory, where's your man? It's have it on the phone, yes or no? Gregory, if you shout, he can't hear you. 30 million opening bid. Have it at 30 million. International tenants, East Rand Road, Wrinkle Street, Germany 73. Internet, it's fully let, sir. Fully let property. Have it 5.3, nearly 5.4 million rands gross annual income in your pocket every year. Have it opening bid. Have it opening bid at 30. Have it opening bid now. It's opening. It's lot number 32. We've only got 5 or 6 properties left, ladies and gentlemen. Have it opening bid. Have it at 3, selling at 3 now. Fair warning on the telephone. 30 million once. 30 million twice. Fair warning. Gregory, I can't take it. Fair warning on the telephone. Opening bid stands at 30 million once. 30 million twice. Fair warning. Hammers high. Fair warning on the phone. 30 million, third and final call. Ladies and gentlemen, sold it at the opening bid at 30 million. Please speak to Mr. Greg Brandford immediately after the auction. Their property will be sold on a private treaty basis. I've got it. Got it down again. Again. Okay. Says who? Okay. Next up, please. I think this is the last student accommodation, ladies and gentlemen. On the last student accommodation. This is the last one of the best ones that we had. Prominent student accommodation. This is much bigger. 144 beds. Student North. 144 beds for the student accommodation. Pretoria North. Accredited for TUT. 144 beds. 38 two-bed units. Your gross annual income about 6.4 million rands per annum. Wow. Average size of two-bed unit 50 squares. NS FAS currently pay at about 4,500 per student over the 10 calendar month cycle period. Pretoria North CBD, 58 covered parking bays, 24-hour man guarding area as well, armed response, Wi-Fi, laundromats, on-site building manager, brick paved yard, sold with inventory. Wilma, Vonderboom, Teresa Park, Acacia, The Orchard, Roslyn, Mountain View, Montana, and Onisaput. It's a beautiful paved area, very low maintenance. We have it, open it up, please, ladies and gentlemen, open it up, please. 13 million to go now. This is the last one we got. 14 we got, sir. 14, have it, 14 million, have it, 4 now. At 14, have it, Sean, man's in, have it, 14.5. At 14, 500,000 we got. Have it, 14.5, 40, have it, 14.5, 14.5, 14.5 now. At 14 million, 500, 144 beds. Have it, 14.5, have it, 14.5, 14.5 now. That's what the last student accommodation we got on today's auction, sir. Have it, 14, have it, 14.5. First call at 14,500,000 for half a bid, so you're going to kick yourself tomorrow. Second call, that's twice at 14 million. Have we ever at 14.5? Have we ever at 14.555 now? At 14,500,000 for 144 beds. Victoria North, General Bayer Street, accredited with pretty much everywhere. TUT, NFS, here we go. Have we ever at 45? Have we ever at 45.55 now? 14,500,000 once. 14 million, 15 we got, so he's back in. Nils, your man's out. I'll need another 500,000 now. At 50, have we ever at 15.5 now. At 50, have we ever at 15, Sean, your man's out. You sure? Asking 50, have we another 500,000 now. Have we ever at 15.5. First call at 15 million rands. Nils, where's your buyer? Out. Second call, twice at 15 million. 144 beds, ladies and gentlemen. Once at 144 beds, twice at 144 beds. Third and final at 15 million. Third and final call, all in the last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 15 million rands. Lot number 33. Bigger pardon, 33 is done. There's now 34. Tamsin's property. Tammy, where's Tamsin? Where's her hiding? Tamsin, there she is. This is Tamsin's property. Lot number 34, triple net investment opportunity in Kimberley. We're really running all over the country. If you want to know how to buy properties all over the country, let you to come to the High Street Auction Company. We'll tell you exactly how to do it. Triple net investment in Kimberley. Long-term established tenants. They've been in the property for over a decade. Triple net lease with a further 3-year extension from June the 1st, 2023. Net annual income of almost 2 million rand per annum. Is that correct, Tamsin? Almost 2 million rand per annum. Wow. Building in excellent condition. Large yard with ample parking improvements. Over 4,500 squares. Land size almost 10,000 squares. Almost a full hectare. 22 Fabricia Road, Fabricia, Kimberley, Northern Cape. Capital and largest city in the Northern Cape. This fully let triple net blue chip investment property is strategically located in the suburb of Fabricia and is found in the corner of Fabricia Road and Study Avenue. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. The property is fully let. This is lot number 34. Just a couple of properties to go. Here we go. 10 million. Have it, 12.5. Thank you, sir. I can't take $1 million rand, sir. It's a fully let blue chip tenant triple net lease. Have it, thank you. Confirm it at 12.555. At 12, have it, 12 million. 5. Have it, 12 million. 5. Sure, have it, go now. Manny, where's your buyer? At 12.55. Have it, 12 million. 500,000. Fully let, sir. Blue chip triple net lease. Have it at 12.5. Have it at 15 now. Have it at 50. Have it at 15.5. Have it at pardon, sir. It's a weird bid, but I'll take it. 14 million. Have it at 4. Selling it 4 now. At 5, we have it at 4. 15 million. Have it at 15.5. Asking 15.5 million. You're out, sir. Not in yet. Have it at 15.5. I'll take a quarter, sir. I don't mind. 15.25. At 15, you have it selling 15,250,000 now. At 15.25, lot number 34. At 15.25, have it at 250,000 now. Don't lose it, sir. For quarter bid at 250,000. 15,250,000 once. Lot number 4, 15,250,000 twice. What on earth is that? Have it at 52.5. Have it at 52.555. Property from Cape Town. 15 million. Is your buyer in? Still there, Sean. 15,250,000. 15.5. Nope, he's out. You're in, sir. At 15,250,000. Kimberley, here we go. Last call. Well done, sir. Sold it at 15,250,000. Next up, the lot number 35. We get our telephone bidders on the line, please. Lot number 35. We're moving back to the metropolis of Cape Town. Correct. I'll announce it now. Lot number 35. Ladies and gentlemen, number 35. We're moving back to Cape Town, to the metropolis of Bantry Bay. Please be aware, we received instructions from the attorneys and the bank last night. This property is now a business rescue. It was placed into business rescue last night. I will announce exactly what happens now. The Bantry Bay property in Cape Town, the Aurum Luxury Residences, an exclusive 2-bedroom apartment. Both bedrooms are ensuite. There's also a guest loo bathroom as well. There's a scullery or a washroom as well. 3 balconies. Both apartments and your lounge has a balcony, open plan, gourmet style kitchen into the dining room and lounge area. Beautiful marble throughout, incredible sea views. There's basement tandem parking bays on the property, 24-hour concierge desk. Do we have any telephones left on this property? Jeepers, just scrunch up, bunch up, got to get you. 24-hour concierge desk on this property. There's also a backup generator on the asset as well. Please be aware, this is Bantry Bay at its finest. The neighbors include Clifton, Camps Bay, Fresnay, Sea Points. A little bit further down the road, Cape Town CBD, V&A Waterfront. And if you haven't seen the sea views, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely incredible. We will be auctioning this property, as it came to our awareness as well. There is a lease over the property. We'll be first auctioning the property with the lease, and then we'll be auctioning the property without the lease. Please make sure everybody on the telephones understands. We have been prevented with the lease on the property. We'll auction off the property with the lease, then we'll auction off the property without the lease. Sophia, you can just validate the bids. Please be aware, this is a vatable transaction. No furniture is included in this lot. Please be advised, you will be held under the body corporate rules and regulations, which you'll have to sign as well. A couple of questions about the arrear rates and taxes and levies. Please announce this on the telephones as well. We did mention to all our bidders, all arrear rates, taxes and levies will be settled by the financial institution concerned, and now by the BRP, the Business Rescue Practitioner. All arrears will be settled before you take charge of the property. Please be aware, we have a 5-day confirmation period in favor of the Business Rescue Practitioner. 5-day confirmation periods. The BRP obviously now will take advice from his clients and will make a decision based on that. We'll hold the bid valid for 5 days, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank him for the instructions therein. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. First up, the Bantry Bay property, unit number 203, Aurum Luxury Residences in Bantry Bay, approximately 151 squares. There is your view taken from the balcony as well. It doesn't get worse than that. Selling on behalf of the BRP, the Business Rescue Practitioner, and the attorneys. We are selling with the lease, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's got another year to run. Stand to be corrected. I think it's got another year to run. We are bidding with the lease, ladies and gentlemen. We have an opening bid with the lease. Don't know, sir. About another year to run. Roughly another year to run. We're bidding with the lease, ladies and gentlemen. With the lease, the opening bid stands at 7,500,000 now. 7 million. Any other evidence selling about 75 now. With the lease, ladies and gentlemen. Under confirmation by the Business Rescue Practitioner at 7,500,000 now. At 75 with the lease. No furniture, and it's a valuable transaction. At 7.5. Pardon? I've got 7.5 at 8 million now. With the lease at 8 million to go. Any other have it at 8 million to go now. With the lease, ladies and gentlemen, at 8 million, have it at 85 now. At 8 million, have it at 8.5 now. At 8 million with the lease, ladies and gentlemen. Does your client understand with the lease? With the lease, have it another 500,000 now. Have it at 8 million, 8.5. At 8 million, it's on the phone with the lease, ladies and gentlemen. At 8.5, yes or no, with the lease at 8 million. Once. Fair warning on the phones. Pardon? 8.5. Yes or no, sir? With the lease at 8 million. At 8 million, have it at 8 million to go. Second call. That's twice. No, sir, I'll take 8.5, ma'am. This is Bantry Bay. 8.5 or nothing. 8,500,000 in the other, have it with the lease at 8.5. At 8 million, have it sell at 8,500,000. At 85, 5. With the lease at 8,500,000 now, it's Bantry Bay at its best. At 8.5, yes or no? Greer's, you buy in with the lease? 8,500,000. 8.5 with the lease at 8.555. 8,500,000 now. At 8,500,000. Greer, you're out. Mike's in with the phone. At 8,500,000 with the lease. At 8.555. First call at 8,500,000. Second call at 8,500,000. Now Bantry Bay, here we go. Third and final. With the lease at 8,500,000. Fair warning on the phones. 8.5 once, twice, third and final. Pardon? 875. At 875, 87. Nope. 875 I'll take. At 875, 75. Mike, you're out. At 875, 75 now. 8,750,000 with the lease. At 75, 5. With the lease, ladies and gentlemen. At 875. First call. At 875. Second call. That's twice at 875, 5. Fair warning on the phone with you, Mike. 8,750,000 with Greer. With the lease, fair warning, 9 million. 9.25 with the lease. Greer, I prefer 500, if you could, please. We have 9 million on the phone with the lease. Bantry Bay Properties never come up auction, ladies and gentlemen. Are you sure? 9 million once, 9 million twice. Fair warning. The commission, 6%. It's a discount today, sir, because it's festive season. 6%, ladies and gentlemen. Buyer's commission at 9 million rands on the telephone with the lease. I need 500,000 more. We're selling it with the lease, with no furniture, and it is valuable. 9 million once, 9 million twice, third and final. With the lease, 925. 9,250,000, have it at 95, 9.25 now. 9,250,000, have it at 925. Michael, 9.5. I have 9.25 with the lease with Greer on the phone at 9,250,000. No furniture with the lease and that. 9.25. Fair warning on the phone. Once now at 9 million. Second call at 9.25. Greer, your man's in at 9.25. Mike, fair warning at 9,250,000 with a lease. Fair warning online, it's all on the phones. 9,250,000, unit number 2 or 3, the Aurum Luxury Residences. It's a variable transaction. We're selling under confirmation to the business rescue practitioner. I need 9.5 or nothing less. 9,250,000 once, twice. Fair warning on the phone. Third and final call. Fair warning. With the lease, does he understand that, Mike? Yes or no? Fair warning. Hammers high. Last chance, third and final call. Sold it with a lease of 9,250,000. Sophia, you've got that? Thank you. Loud, ladies and gentlemen, we're selling without the lease the same property. Unit number 203, we are now selling without the lease. You get our telephone bidders. In fact, no one's left it. Without the lease, variable transaction, no furniture, and under 5-day confirmation by the business rescue practitioner. Ladies and gentlemen, without the lease, we're selling the property with an opening bid at 7,500,000 now. 7.5, and you have it is 7,500,000, have it is 7,500,000, 8 million to go now. At 8 million without the lease, we're selling it without the lease, and you have it to go at 8.555. At 8, have it is selling at 8.5, have it a million, 8.555. At 8.555, have it. No, you're out. I've already got 8.5. 9 million, sir. Have it. No lease on the property under confirmation by the BRP. Have it. Now, I already have 9 million. Pardon? 9 million. We have it a 9. At 9, have it a 9 million, ladies and first call. Once now at 9 million. Move to Bantry Bay. Christmas is here. Have it a 9 to go now. Second call. That's twice at 9 million. Have it a 9. No lease on the property, ladies and gentlemen. Have it a 9 to go now. Have it a 9.9. First call at 9 million. I need 9.5. 9.5. Mike, you're on the phone at 9.555 to go now. 9,000,005 is back on the phone. Have it a 9.5555. I can't take quarter bids on this anymore. Have it a 9,500,000. Mike, you're in. 9.55555. 9,000,005. First call at 9,500,000. Need another 500,000. Bantry Bay property at its best with an incredible view. Without the lease, ladies and gentlemen, all arrear rates, taxes and levies will be settled prior to transfer going through. Haven't we ever a 9.55555? Another 500,000. Mike, haven't we ever a 55555? At haven't we ever a 9,000,005? Haven't we ever a 9.555? First call on the Bantry Bay property. Once now at 9,500,000. No lease on the property. Second call at 9.5. Beg your pardon? Well, where was he? Where was he? Bid correction, please. 9 million back on the bid correction at 9 to go now. Haven't we ever a 9? Haven't we ever a 9? Now, haven't we ever a bid correction now? Haven't we ever a Rodney, your man, still in if he wants it? Haven't we ever a 9? Haven't we ever a 999? First call. Once now at 9 million. Haven't we ever a 9 to go? Haven't we ever a 9 to go now, ladies and gentlemen? This is the only property we've ever had in Bantry Bay for that lights. Second call. That's twice at now. Haven't we ever a twice? Haven't we ever a 9 to go now? No lease. Pardon? 9.25. 9 million to haven't we ever selling at 95 now. 9,250,000. Mike, you're out. I'll take 9.5. If he said it the first time, I would have saved him money. 9 million to have it 95 now. Grant, where's your man? Manny, where is he? 9 million to. This is the only property we got. Look at the pool. Look at the sea view. Concierge is there. Pool is there as well. Bids on the phone with Grey at 9 million. Average 9,250,000 now. 9.25 once. 9.25 twice. Nils, your buyer want it? He wants it? Does your buyer want it? At 9,250,000. Fair warning on the telephone. 925. Mike, you're out. Manny out. Grant. Fair warning. Grey is in. 9.25 once. 9,250,000. Twice. Third and final call. Fair warning, the property without the lease. All in, all down. Last call. The hammers high. Sold at 9,250,000 rands. Next up, please, lot number 36. Lot number 36 on the property, Tamba's property. Let's go back to Florida. I believe we have just this one and the next one. 2 lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. I'll explain the postponement of the next one. Lot number 36. Well-positioned block of flats in Florida. Great little complex if you want to get into it. Marlene Court, 23 4th Avenue, Florida. Comprises a double-story apartment block, 12 residential units. 10 2-bedrooms, 2 1-bedrooms. Sizes between 58 and 88 squares with a cottage. 12 covered parking bays. 98% tenanted. Well located, close to Florida Lake and Florida CBD. Also steel palisade fencing, good security. Ruderport, Florida Park, Florida Hill, Florida View, Florida Lake. If you like Florida, this is where it is. Rampart Ridge, Georgina, and Krugersdorp. Please be aware this property is 98% let. 98% let. The COC is for the buyer's accounts. We have it open with the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. The lot, I beg your pardon, lot number 36. And just a couple to go. Lot number 36. We have it open with the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. 2,500,000 now. 2.5, and you have it selling at 2 million, so have it 2.55555 now. 2 lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. At 2 million, have it 2.5555. At 2, have it at 275. Thank you, sir. At 2, have it at 275, 75. Second last lot to go, have it at 2,750,000 now. At 2, have it at 275. Have it at 275. Well positioned apartment block. Timber. Where are you? Is it the whole apartment block? The whole block. Have we ever to 275, 75, 75. First call, 2,750,000. Second call, twice at 2.8, sir. At 2 million, I don't mind, sir. It's Christmas. We'll take it. At 2, have we ever to 2,800,000, have it 85, 85, 85 now. At 2,800,000, have it at 2.8, have it 800,000. Here. First call, at 2,800,000. That's twice, sir, at 2,800,000. 50 more, Niels? 2850. 285. At 2,800,000, have it at 850,000 now. At 85, 85, 85, 55. First call, once at 2,850,000. Twice at 2 for 50,000, sir. Come on, I would. 50,000 more, you sure? At 2,850,000. Once, twice, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. 2,850,000, third and final call. Well done, sir. Sold in Florida at 2,850,000. Well done. Number 37. Lot number 37. Have a buyer on the phone, please, Greer. Is that correct? We have a telephone bearer. Thank you, we do. Just a quick announcement, please, ladies and gentlemen. The last lot, number 38, was the retail center in Welkom, Timber. That was your property. Lot number 38 was the retail center. Please be aware that property entity has been placed in provisional liquidation. We are now accepting private treaty offers. Please speak to Timber immediately after the auction. We are now switching that to a private treaty basis. That property has been placed in provisional liquidation. This is the last lot for the afternoon. High-yielding neighborhood retail center. We happen to have another one. Much nicer as well. Land extent, almost 6,400 square meters. Improvements, almost 6,500 squares. GLA, 3,810 squares plus basement, parking garage and storage, 2,620. Projected gross annual income, almost 6 million rand per annum. Anchored by the well-known Bina Gears Quality Mutton Butchery. They've been there for a long time. It also has a branch in Midrand as well as several all over KZN. National tenants include Steers, Fisherways, Postnet, Roots Home, FNB and a Nedbank ATM. It's a well-maintained with ample parking centre. Brick paved, number 90 Robbie Street, Fontainebleau in Randburg. Chennai Express Indian restaurants. Very active residential commercial area, well-positioned destination centre. I beg your pardon. Busy intersection, good foot traffic, good vehicular traffic as well. We have it open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. The last lot for the afternoon. Opening bid in the property, please, at 20 million to go now. 20 million any other rural retail centre. Steers is there, some national tier. Have it 20 million to go now. Have it 2, selling at 20 million now. I can't take that. 22 and a quarter, thank you. Have it 22 and a quarter. Have it regular man. Have it 22 and a quarter now. At 22.5, 22.5. 22 million 500,000. Have it 25, thank you, sir. 25, have it for the whole Fontainebleau Village Centre, sir. Number 90 Robbie Street furniture on a corner side as well. Have it at 25, 5. 26 million. At 26 million, any other have it at 26. I don't mind. I'll take singles. I don't mind. 27 a bid, sir. 27 million. Have it at the last lot for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Last lot for the year. 27 and it's rural retail. Gregory, where's your buyer? Have it at 27 a bid. Have it at 7 a bid now. Fontainebleau Village had at 27 million. Have it at the first call. Once now. At 27 million. I don't mind a half, sir. Feeling a little bit tight. I'll take half a bid. I don't mind. 27 and a half. I don't mind. How's my buyer on the phone feeling? I don't mind half a bid. Think about it, sir, but think fast. This is the last lot for the year. At 27 million, 27 and a half, yes or no? 27.5, have it at 27.5. 27 million, 500,000. Fair warning on the phone. First call at 27 million. Second call at 27 million. Third and final. Are you sure, Greer? Fair warning. At 27 million, Johannesburg. Once, twice. Fair warning. Rural retail, the entire Fontainebleau Village Centre at 27 million rand once, twice. Fair warning on the phone, third and final call. Fair warning, Graham. He understands? Fair warning. 27 million. Hammers high. Hammers fair warning. Last call. Sold, sold, sold. 27 million rands. That is the end of the auction, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the auction. Thank you very, very much. On behalf of myself, Geoff van Reenen, and the entire High Street Auction team, we wish you a blessed and safe with your family festive season. Our next auction is on the 22nd of February 2024. Have a wonderful Christmas festive season. Be with your loved ones. Thanks for joining us. Our next auction, 22nd of February 2024. On behalf of the entire High Street team, good night.